Alrighty.
I have
It
also
is
heard
live.
that, Esther.
Yeah, you can absolutely use your phone, and it also
There's
depends
stuff
on.
that phone apps do that the PC apps don't. And I mean, like, it probably varies by app, I assume.
It also
For sure.
depends on your computer and stuff. Like, for example, a lot of people tried to have as little running on their PC as possible, so having it run on some other system is a boon. Whereas
Yeah, if you're
here I
trying to-
am with
yeah, if
100
you have a-
fucking programs running, and my computer wants to cry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have a PC that is maybe like, you know, a little older or whatever,
You know, I
probably don't
wanna
want to
run
be
the-
like streaming and running the avatar and running
I'm
the
back.
game.
Yeah, I'm
All at
playing
once.
Apex
Oh,
and
me.
running Google Chrome and
go me.
playing Spotify.
Yeah.
I'm just being a total fuckhead.
Thank you for
Right. You
That's
know,
a
just like,
rotating
yeah.
Todd.
especially if you're playing like newer games that are really resource intensive.
For sure.
Thank you for reminding me. I don't want to listen to Scream.
Like if you're just like, I don't know, streaming like OG NetHack or something, then you're probably fine. You can probably run your avatar at the same time. Now there's a niche that I don't know anyone's done yet.
All right, let's look at 5 and 6 real quick, and then we'll switch tanks.
I am uploading photos of my gun plush shelf.
Oh
So-
god.
Yeah.
And what's not pictured are the like dozens of kits I have in boxes in my closet.
That used to be
Just
my-
like non-finished ones.
No, a lot of them were from when I moved out of my parents' house, and I just never had a chance to unpack them.
I see.
And then they went all the way through Brooklyn without being unpacked, and now they're here, and I'm eventually gonna find shelves for them, but
Yeah.
the time.
One thing before we... Actually, no, we'll discuss it after this pull, I guess.
Hiya.
What's
just-
up? Why
it's
not bring it up?
It is
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I'm glad everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, check your food. Yeah, it's just devour things. I'll do it. I'll think about it after. It's basically when you should pop 2-minute things.
I think that's something worth talking about.
Something worth talking about now. Yeah. What
Uh,
are you going to suggest?
Because some people were saying to make stuff align better, we should pop some 2-minute stuff for later alignment before devour, which is weird to me, but apparently most of the people are doing it, and I'm like, I'm confused by this. Like, Fry even told me to pop my 120 before it jumps away, and then see if I can cast it before like, as soon as we're done in puddles. So, things like that. Like, you guys are all saving everything after Devour, right?
Yeah,
For the most part, yeah.
I don't see a benefit to that. I see
Something that sounds something that's like something that's very job specific.
that's gonna depend on the job, and also it's gonna depend on the kill time. If it's a matter of like you would lose a 2-minute otherwise, then yes, I guess getting half a 2-minute before Devour, and then getting your full 2-minute near the end of the fight would be better than losing a 2-minute at the end of the fight. But I don't know that we are.
There are also some jobs where it's like substantially preferable to pop a 2-minute early and get only some use out of it than have to hold it for later. Well, I mean, obviously it's better to do that than to lose a use, but having to, even if you don't lose a use, having to hold it is not worth it for those jobs, like Summoner, for example.
Okay. Alright, so...
but I don't know if those are the jobs that we have. So this is really a question for the DPS, is that if it is a game for you all to 2-minute earlier, then we'll do it.
That's something for me to look into next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Fry suggested, but don't worry about me. It's just one of my 120s that I had to pop before, so.
Yeah, I would have to research it.
I mean, but here's the thing: if you're doing it, we need to like.
Yeah.
Doing the suggestion is worthless if we're not also doing them. Yeah. So either we all do it or none of us do it, because otherwise you're just gimping yourself.
Okay.
I'll have divination back up before he jumps up.
Okay, so you will have it.
I'd have to double check, but I'm fairly certain it comes back up during his jump.
All right, so for now,
let's check out this poll and then we can adjust in the future.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll use this poll as a data poll. Sorry, a data kill.
Thank you. Eat your food, everybody, before the countdown starts. I think that's everybody. Yep.
Start the count.
Oh yeah, sorry. I am the count.
I already pressed Zoe.
Yeah!
I'm getting there. Brain's still
I get it, yeah.
in Dragoon mode. I was working on fucking trying to min-max things fucking all day yesterday. Safe spot is 3. Buster. Puddle partners.
Get in.
Up in. Tank Buster.
Okay.
Alright, this will be dashes. Head to the yellow crystal. Be on the dangerous side, we do have to cross. Knock back immune. Cross over. Alright. 2 or 4, then adjacent. Then 2, then diagonal. So 2 or 4, adjacent. 2, diagonal. Tank Buster's next. Light parties first. Middle. Blocks. And be in front, tails short, 1 hit, then cross. Go. Devour's coming. Be on C.
So about 20 seconds.
Okay.
Circle pattern.
Circle.
Focus on Devour. Rhea, invuln in A. Invuln on A.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna die, but that's it.
I have the res.
I'm just gonna leave it on you, Rhea. I'll take it off you on the next Tank Buster.
Right, but
Okay, we're going to the side with 2 yellow crystals. Group 1 on C, Group 2 against the wall. And Flog at behind. Rhea, you're gonna have to run through.
The res.
As soon as he finishes, just run through the crack and don't go too far so it stays in play. Okay.
next swap.
Entering the boss.
God. I got you. He rezzed in poison.
Oh, okay.
Raid 1.
Alright. Group 1 north, Group 2 south. Group 1 is at A against the wall. Group 2 is at C against the wall. 1 at A. Red. Bait.
Eight.
And up front with healers in your groups. Next is going to be Puddle Partners. Step in. Be in front, be in
Front,
front.
back.
Tail is short, 1 hit, then cross. And then I'm going to take the Tank Buster at A. Don't be near A.
LB.
I'm probably far enough.
Yeah, go ahead and LB when you're not in a burst. Upgrade 1. Find the 3 yellow crystals, go diagonal. Go on to 2. Group 1 close, group 2 far. Cross into the other squares. Get behind the boss when it dashes. Get behind the boss. Knockback immune. Knockback immune. Mitigate. Don't get hit in the poison. The poison's still growing. Take the tank buster over to 3. So we know where it is. Oh, light parties, light parties. Center. Blocks.
Kill it.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
The only
That was a
one who
little
has
scary at the end.
the only one who hasn't gotten loot from turn 1 is Alice, I believe.
Okay.
Jesus,
do you
really?
need any of these?
Oh, no rings. There's a second maiming accessory. Tail, what is it for us? It's ring, and what's the other one? For maiming, our abyss.
Let me pull it up.
Cecilia, a question for you. Did you happen to do any extra healing during the first double rush? I changed my start timing.
Ring and
I
bracelet.
don't think I did.
Okay.
It's bracelet Alice.
I just
Bracelet?
delayed my start timing just by a few seconds. So I just wanted to see if it lined up better for
I
me.
definitely didn't use any GCDs there, so
Let's
fine.
give Alice the bracelet.
Okay.
I'm needing the bracelet.
Everybody else agreed or pass on the bracelet?
And I think
think-
everything else is free roll.
It was
high
last
level
week.
upgrade.
We
Yeah,
labeled
not
it
specified for these.
last week. We said it was, but Kythe wasn't here, so
Okay.
last
So earrings. Does anybody need earrings for Abyss?
Okay.
Hearing none, we're going to say that that is free to roll for alts, right?
Are we needing greeting? for
Need.
all?
Go ahead and need for it.
Okay. I'm gonna start. I may be tanking. So
Okay. I'll
Alright,
pass
I'm
on the
gonna
necklace.
clear off our tracker for that, so earrings. Okay. How about the necklace? Does anybody need that for Abyss? Hearing none, I'm going to say that that also is free roll. Okay. All right.
All right. Let
Nice work,
Kythe
team.
get
do your
Meld
Jesus,
it and
Alice, you
then-
posted 10 pictures.
I
Al-
did.
Alice, go upgrade your thing and meld it.
Oh, it's already. Wait, upgrade?
go
Meld
yeah,
it.
meld,
or
meld.
whatever.
Oh yeah. It's
Whatever
mel-
you
it's mel-
do.
Yeah, it's melted already. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go. 6.
Are you, do you have pages too? Or is that everything you needed for right
Oh
side?
wait a minute. Am I 4? Oh, I'm 4 pages. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
definitely
I
get that settled.
I completely lost track of where everything was in numbers. Okay, let me go get my ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Yellow Mod. This is not Asadon.
Apparently my inventory was full and I did not get that book.
What?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Fuck?
Huh. Fucking
Yeah.
materia.
I
Oh,
Oh well,
jeez.
it's I have everything I need for Biss, but it still
Yeah, it's
sucks.
still just
That's
shitty.
brutal.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
clear out my inventory here. Give me.
Yeah,
Do
I'm gonna
that,
go
yeah.
do that.
Alright. Yeah.
When I
because-
was first playing this game by myself in 2.0, I got Behemoth for the first time and I was very excited, but my inventory was full.
Oh
And
no.
Alice,
I
do
think
you prefer the 2.5 or 2.49 GCD, just generally?
I believe I was aiming for the 2.49. On the bread
Oh, well
spreadsheet.
then you should not be asking me about BIS.
Hold on. Okay, so hold on. I planned ahead because I put the. Let me see. Let me open the bread spreadsheet because I put the link to my BIS that I'm using in the bread line, like under my profile,
Yeah.
precisely so that I can check it. Let me
Did you also put in what the gear was?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can just look at that and see
Oh,
what's best for you.
I didn't have my phone next to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
No.
No. Okay, no, it still is bracelet for what I have. So
2.5 is I do the 2.5 and it is the same as the 2.5 Reaper BIS. But
let me update the bread line
but
right
I
now
do not
because
touch anything under 2.5. Yeah, I did fucking terrible.
So that kill time was 8:49,
Yeah.
which means that
That's 20 sec.
yeah. So if we burst at 7 minutes, then we lose an instance there by not
Oh wow.
going early.
I
That- again, that was
actually
an
did okay
8:49.
on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll look at the day. I'll look at what other groups are doing because apparent for similar comp too. Because
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check something. I mean, we can go.
I know
I'm
most
going to
groups
look at
most
nothing.
groups don't hold on the dashes, the first dashes.
Okay. So yeah,
That
maybe
probably
that's really
changes a
what we
bit.
should be doing is not holding there.
I know my Krusty, we don't hold there, but we still hold for Devour.
Okay. Well, I think it's probably either hold in both places or hold in neither place.
yeah, I feel like because we hold in one, it like pushes up a whole 2-minute window. So maybe we're just doing one. I don't know. I have to look.
Oh, I'm ready. I was tabbed out.
Okay.
I'm
Kai, you
just
ready?
melding
I
my
will
ring.
defer to the DPS on this, but yeah.
But we also have a summoner, so holding the 2 minutes at the dashes is an
is
issue.
very bad. Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't. That is why.
Okay. So
I do
Like-
not have to hold anything for that. It's not an issue for me. So just
I
blast
don't
it immediately.
all right. So we weren't actually losing one because we just get to like, but only actually no. I think we lose a couple of GCDs out of the last first window. Is what it
49
looks like, if I'm
seconds?
reading this correctly.
I mean, I guess yeah. If we held for Devour. It also the. No, actually, me getting eaten doesn't affect because it's a Kumi. Me getting eaten just affects the enrage timer.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, but we weren't pushing enrage there, so.
Yeah, I guess it changes the enrage timer.
It does. It does. You can
I know
you can
it does,
extend the
yeah.
enrage timer by having people get eaten.
Yeah.
But obviously, you're fucking yourself because, yeah.
Not worth it. Yeah.
Let me just pull up my chart. 28, 12, 16. Okay.
That's right.
Okay. What was I doing here?
Does Alice know about the new strat we're doing for
Which one?
Use that.
Oh yeah,
we're-
slightly
horizontal
different.
spread.
Yeah. All right. So let's.
So Alice, when we spread for second exchange, before it was we had tanks and healers going here, and DPS were going here. So tanks and healers on A, DPS were on B, and then they were running out to the corner with the stack
Yeah,
marker.
where I am.
Now instead, tanks healers are going and standing directly on A1.
What is currently the one-way mark, which
yeah,
will
and
not be the
DP
one-way mark when we actually do it. This is just for
DPS are
demonstration.
coming to
I
stand
think
directly
I think I
here,
remember- yeah, I
and
remember we
then
tried this the first
if
time,
you
2 weeks
have
ago.
the stack marker in the DPS stack, you just run over here and stand on 3 at max melee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
remember
a melee uptime strat.
Yeah, I remember we tried that like 2 weeks ago. So okay, that makes sense.
Yep, so if
Okay.
you got stuck, go left.
Across.
Yeah, just at this corner of the tile at max melee.
Was it your Mendragova friend, or did you get your weapon? Oh,
Alright.
oh, wait. Hold on. I just realized your status was finally in Discord, and I
Can
was
you call
wondering
out
if
when we're
you,
potting?
maybe you got
I'm pressing Zoe.
your
so let's
kill.
get that going.
Did you get your DSR kill?
Kale?
Sorry. It's just asking. I think.
Please start
Okay.
a countdown.
Yeah. Sorry. I've just. My friend just got their DSR kill, so they were.
Oh, congrats to them.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
they got it.
Nice.
They got it this morning at
Oh,
9
nice.
a.m.
Oh.
Apparently, we're up till 9 a.m. getting it. Awesome. Awesome
Holy
job,
cow.
Kumi.
That's dedication right there.
Rip to Zoe.
What? No. We're not
Yeah, I
attacking.
know.
It's fine.
That's super awesome, Akumi. I'm so happy for you. I'm jealous as fuck, but I'm happy.
It's Poly 1.
Alright. Commit cut. One's north, two south.
Exchange 1. This will be our corner partners.
Support out, DPS in. On the sides.
Sides are safe. I'm in case under for killing.
Tank busters. Transmission, head to one of the south corners.
I'll be able to move soon.
Sides are safe.
Sides. Cross.
Ah, shit. I got
Okay.
you. That was my fault.
That's not great.
Big mitt.
Nope.
Do what you can.
Use your personal healing if you have any.
I have been turned into a snake.
Sorry about that.
Center up. We're running towards the between 1 and 2, northeast. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Gumi. But also is a distraction. Thank you very much. Exchange 2, group support northwest, DPS southeast. Stack markers, go to the other corners. Max melee, everyone's max melee. Tank buster. Split. Group 1 west, Group 2 east. Rotate clockwise. Group 1 is northwest, Group 2 is southeast.
The group stay close so that Esther can stay in her planes.
Dark Ashes.
Corners. North south.
North, south,
back.
and then
Think about it.
cross.
Center up for healing. Fuck. I have
Get her up
res.
quick, get her up. Accepted instantly. Okay, we should be okay. 20s are north. Then 8s on the markers, Alright, I'm gonna die. But, see if I can survive, maybe. Hold on. Nope. Okay, well, I got my things.
Uh,
I got tail. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Might tell me 3 if we survive this.
That wasn't.
Which sides?
Which sides?
I'm provoking because there's a tank buster coming up and I need... wait, share it. Alright, next up is going to be corners in the safe spots around the X's.
I'll be able to move soon.
At the end of the cast, move into another spot.
center up for heals.
This is exchange 1 again. It will be supports in, DPS out.
Sides are
Sides.
safe. I'll healing in a second.
Alright. Go on the
Are we gonna be
tether.
in the close safe spots.
So 2 and 1.
So either 1 or
look
2.
for. It's going to be
2.
2. And then get ready to cross over the tether, over the line.
Now.
No?
Tank Buster's next. Cachexia 2. We have to do this mechanic properly, so focus up.
Don't
I'm
worry
calling
about.
it, aren't I?
I'll move on time. Don't worry.
Yep. Focus on your positioning. So
All
first,
right, wings
get to
to
your
the
side.
right, snakes to the left.
I'll move soon. Don't worry. Okay.
All right, watch your thing. Snakes will have to turn around. Okay, we will be near. We will be adjacent to the non-tethered plus. All right, take out the AOE's and snakes turn around. Okay, not bad. Only 1 death. I got the res.
center. And And we're gonna move
Beats
towards
almost
between 3 and 4. Between 3 and 4.
Now.
Okay, next is just go to the safe side of the boss and dodge Core 6-0. Sides.
Sides are safe. You ready to move
Cross.
across? Cross now.
Tankbuster's next. Home getting that. Just a heads up, LB1 is a damage loss. So
Oh, she used it already.
I know it's a damage
Oh,
loss.
it's
Oh,
a
is
lot.
it?
Oh,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Actually, no.
that's-
You had weakness. You had weakness. So no, actually.
Oh,
it's
no, I
not.
did have weakness, yeah.
No way.
Boots.
Oh, we want a damage loss. Wow. Okay.
That's wacky. They should fix that.
Finally,
How did I die there?
Okay. Wow. 2 boots. Fantastic. So let's do these separately.
I do need boots.
I know there are
please.
many of us who need boots. I need boots as well.
This would actually be fucking great. Let's get
Yeah.
this and then get boots from the next one as well. Just
Okay.
get everyone's boots
Alright,
out of the way.
If you need boots for your best, please roll need on the first set of boots.
If I can get boots, I can get full left side this with books.
Let's see how the first ones roll, but I am not against that.
Are we still following P6S or Boots Bis? Because it looks like people need a lot of stuff from this turn.
Oh, I need boots also. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking needs boots.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know.
If you-
are we
also-
prioritizing this, or are we prioritizing our drop tracker?
Also, if you have only one BIS item left you need from this floor, and you
Because remember, people are getting 4
and you
pages right now.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, so for me at least, the thing is that I have a million upgrade items I need to buy
Yes.
with my pages from here.
Mhm.
Like I need like 3 coatings.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
the
I
people
do
who
too, I think.
would literally only need one thing.
Right. Yeah. So if there are people who boots are the only thing they need from here.
Yeah, I think
Um,
maybe that's how we should prioritize then. If you need only one thing from this turn now, then maybe you can pass and just buy with books.
Serena,
cannot.
you should be at 4 books this week if you weren't part of the kill. This would be our 5th kill, I believe.
Yeah, I got 4
Oh, I
books.
wasn't
Because I
here.
cleared once without y'all. On
Yeah,
week one,
and
I only
this
have
would
5
be-
books.
Yeah, this is
is my
the
5th book.
yeah. So people who weren't here for that clear should be getting this. Should be 4 books.
No, what I'm saying is I have 1 more clear than everybody else should have because I cleared week 1, and I only have 5
Yeah.
books
So
from here.
so did,
Three of us have.
yeah, a lot of us
cleared
cleared
Yeah.
week 1.
So for people who did not clear week 1 and only cleared with this group, they should have 4 books.
That's what I
and
was saying.
Serena missed one of our group clears, so she
Okay.
only has 3. So that is
Gotcha.
it makes sense, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I still think personally my opinion is that if you need the boots from here, you should roll need on these items.
Just roll.
Yeah,
roll me
let's
on
let's
If
just
they're
go with
best.
that for now, since we're also running out of time as well.
Yeah. If somebody has an objection to that, speak up quickly.
What was it again? Just roll on for Bis?
Rolling need on the first set of boots if you need boots from here.
Okay, that's me.
Congrats, Serena.
Okay. I'd really like these boots, please.
I mean, there are still people who need them, so
Yeah.
let's do the same for this next set.
I got a 12 just for you, Esther.
Alright, passing.
Yay! Okay.
And then I think we're also rolling if you can use this right away.
Yeah, Knights, Amet, and Esther have gotten a shine already.
And Tombstone goes to Alice, I believe.
Do you have 500 tomes, Alice?
I do have 500 tomes.
Okay, that's all
And
you.
then you should get the tombstone. Let's all pass it for.
And next week, make sure everybody has their 500 because next week everybody gets a weapon.
And how are we doing, Shine? Should I pass on this?
You
got it.
got one last week, so yeah, probably fair.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on that.
Alright.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's Kythe for the stone tome
Me for the
and
shine.
Tail
got it.
for the shine. Okay, I have a bunch of gear shit to do because now I can
Yep.
spend my pages on a shine, so I have to go do that.
So
Before-
turn
and
3 can
like I-
also
Just
drop helmet and boots, right?
Correct. It
Uh,
will. It will
yes.
drop either helmet, boots, or gloves, I believe.
I
and
might
then
just
also
wait.
a pair of pants. If you're debating about buying boots right now, wait, because it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
want to,
wait.
because we don't need that extra DPS to clear it. And if you wait,
Yeah,
you
take
can
care,
then-
Rhea. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
along for this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yay, thank you, Rhea.
Yeah,
Some rest.
get some good
Rhea.
rest in you.
I will. Laters.
Yep, so-
Later. Oh, you posted it in this channel. Okay. Hello, Cammy.
Yo,
Hi,
Don't forget to run your P8, by the way, because next week is 7 weapons, and that's guaranteed weapon for everybody.
Interestingly, for healers, it is not a DPS game to switch to the to switch weapons.
I assume it is once you augment, or no?
It is once you augment, but not before the augment.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Let me just.
I'm gonna try Astro for this fight. If we die because of lack of heals, I'll swap.
Honestly, go for it. Apparently Astro is really good on P8, so I'm fine with you getting practice or playing it more.
Oh, I just gotta melt this.
Yeah, we've swapped our white mage over to Astro for P8.
Because Astro is just OP. It's the best healer. Fight me.
I won't fight you on that. I trust you on that decision. Alright.
The last Astro player on Earth.
No, Anna's
No,
there.
my
Anna exists.
my FC leader raids and does like ultimates as Astro.
I think most
I
people,
thought
I mean,
Anna hated
a
New
lot of-
Astro.
a lot of Astros right now.
Anna does hate new Astro. She doesn't play it.
Oh, never mind then.
She's a Sage main now.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I do actually like.
Oh my god, I forgot how
I
to
do
mill.
actually like Astro quite a bit, but like it also sucks.
1 second, I forgot how to meld.
Okay, how am I supposed to do it
Alright,
give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta
Still
get
not
some
matching
materia
here.
too.
Soup, have you looked over our strategies, right?
Yeah. I think it was
Well-
mostly pretty similar to what my group was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, I was looking in your chat. I'm like, yeah, we do pretty similar stuff for harvests. We'll go over positions when we're actually in the fight.
Sounds good to me.
What else? What else? What else?
Do
You
basically
guys are-
everything PF.
Yeah, and then you guys are also at Enrage, if I recall, or if I saw
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah, I've seen every mechanic in the fight.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I've lived through every mechanic in the fight, even.
Even better.
Amazing.
Yeah, so this should be pretty smooth. I think we will. Be
You've got 1 step up on Kite.
Damn. Ouch.
Not wrong.
Ouch.
What? What? True.
Am I wrong?
I feel like I'm
Uh.
setting myself up for failure now.
You're fine.
I'm gonna embarrass myself so bad.
You can't embarrass yourself more than I
I
have
have
on
confidence
these
in
2
you.
fights
Thank
on
you.
my. I'm terrified to plug my fucking shit into analysis after those 2 failures of the first 2 fights.
Yeah.
Scuffed
you know what?
literally everything.
But what matters is to be killed.
Yeah. I'd rather kill faster, yeah.
Oh man, XIV analysis gave me the suicide hotline prompt before giving me my page.
Oh
I'm
no.
concerned.
Speaking of me dying, what? How did I die in that?
Your HP hit 0.
Which mechanic?
Okay.
Kachek's
we
hit
all
2.
we all
that's
got
it too.
Oh,
we all got kind of scuffed for that one.
you I think got hit by a wing blast.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this tome weapon actually looks pretty cool.
You got all your upgrades as much as you can. But we will kill this. I guess while we're still forming,
Rats again, Gumi.
actually,
Sorry, I was
wait, you guys
distracted,
haven't cleared,
but
so
Oh, wait,
never
I have to
mind.
go
thought
see
I
you.
think the one thing Alice hasn't been clued in on yet is that for famine harvest for untethered baits, we're going all the way to the back of the platform.
Yeah.
yeah, and also Knights
It's
doesn't use
just
a few
more
more.
consistent for
where's
making
Gumi?
sure those safe spots don't get gunched.
You talking about the ones on the sides of the chart?
Yes.
Okay, so and that's where like we're intending to go. We don't have to do the crazy
Yeah.
run through the Minotaurs. Okay.
Well, you do have to
well,
do a crazy
we
run
do.
through Minotaurs. It's just that now you have this way we ensure that you have a place to run to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you're at the edge with us. You just stack with us, and then we'll run to either left or right.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Which safe spot you go to doesn't matter. You just have to make sure you stack at the back.
Okay. Sounds good. I think I'm gonna blamber over this side though.
Feels so bad. Akumi came over to show the title and weapon when we were going in, and I didn't realize that she had gotten them, and then we went into the fight. Let's see. I'm actually fucking impressed. He was only on Eyeballs phase, like a few days ago.
Oh goddamn.
It was like a couple nights, and the group that she was progging
Nice,
with
that's
went
fast.
fucking
Oh, wait.
hard.
Does 4 books get you a thingy now? Like a piece
Yes.
of gear?
4 books gets you a thing.
I'm gonna go
So
grab that too. I'm
if you
sorry.
have 4
Well,
books from
do you-
something, you can buy something.
Do you only
Well, the
need
question
one
is, what
thing?
do you need?
Yeah, what do you
Uh,
need? So
you only
here-
need one left side.
Yeah, I just need boots now.
don't
Okay,
set,
so
don't
boots
yeah.
because they might drop from the next floor.
Yes, and
So
and
wait
if
until
they
we
Oh,
clear-
they can drop from 7?
yes,
Oh, okay.
Yes.
7
Yeah, so wait
drops
until we
pants.
57.
Okay.
Yep. 7 drops pants, and then either boots, hat, or gloves as a second
Got
piece.
it.
Because of course the way that this game's loot works is great and everyone loves it.
A nightmare, yeah.
Nope. It actually is amazing,
No,
and
but
it's
it's
actually
actually-
fucking phenomenal. The way
It's
the
actually
loot
great
works in
because
this
you are
game.
guaranteed loot.
Go play
could
WoW.
be
Go play
worse.
WoW for
WoW player
for
brain,
literally
whatever.
fucking
WoW
one
player
raid
I'm saying it
tier.
could be worse. I'm not saying there are not worse ways to do it. I am
The-
saying it could also be
The
better.
fact that if you clear the fight X number of times, you just get whatever you want from the
It's
vendor
magic,
is
actually,
something
yeah.
that every MMO fucking needs.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you on that. What I think that they should do is they should make it easier to get alt jobs to BIS, right? They want you to play all the jobs on one character, but it isn't especially practical to gear them all on one character in a timely
Yeah.
fashion. And that's what sucks.
Just waiting on Night said he needs a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
just-
Cammy, you've now entered Gundam chat. How do you feel?
I'm thrilled to be here. Just-
This is
in fact,
Gundam
just hearing
chat?
you today,
Yes, Gundam chat.
I took my Char's custom Zaku 2 out of storage, and I've got it on my desk here with me.
Oh, hell yeah.
This isn't Gundam chat. This is a stolen Discord.
I know, and I'm appropriating it even further.
It's
Fucking-
Gundam chat now, baby.
It is.
Although I
We're gonna become a Gundam static?
don't remember
Yes.
if Nox just gave up and gave admin to Knights or not.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how.
But
how stolen.
we did 100%. Oh yes!
To be fair, the original plan was I was gonna make a subset of my server into Raid Channel, but I'm like, you know what, that doesn't make that much sense. So we borrowed whatever Tail was using, and then we never left it.
I mean, it would be very easy to make a different Discord server
Yeah.
if we wanted to have one
yeah.
that was actually for us.
Yeah, but at this point, it's like,
You've been using Wobbly Raiders for 2 years now, though.
I know, it's been like a very
God.
long time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if we wanted to.
yeah, we have a whole.
Tail?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
We have
excited.
two-
Dancing
have
with
two- what?
Heaven's Legend over here.
We have two tiers of 2 whole tiers? Not 2 whole expansions. Wait, one? Wait, what did we kill? We killed Eden together.
Yeah,
We did two
killed
tiers of
Birth.
Eden.
And Promise.
This is our 4th
Prom.
tier.
Yeah, this is season 4.
Season 4. Espresso season 4. Alright, we need to go Royal Marks with Cammy. So, do
So
that
I
before
didn't
you-
realize that Agdistis is the god that Zeus impregnated a rock
Yes,
to make.
it is.
I love
Really?
that
I didn't know
story.
that.
Yeah, I knew Agdistis was the fucking awesome transvestite god, but I didn't realize it was also the one that Zeus fucked a rock.
Yeah, I was.
Man really could fuck anything.
Well,
Well,
we're not reading the descriptions of PF when I was.
I'm waiting for Pasiphae next tier.
You could be right.
Alright, so for Sleepo... Sleepo...
I always forget if we swap
Esther,
around
you are
here.
with me.
Okay. No, yeah, there's one I swap around for. I just don't remember which one.
So this is the one where Esther, you and I are actually middle, because...
Sauerkraut, do you have any preferred if my position is any of your preferred positions, I can flex. I can do whatever. I don't know where you usually are.
Is this the fucking sleepo?
Yes, for purgation. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm on blue markers for that anyway.
Oh,
We
perfect.
don't actually use the markers.
Yeah,
for
we
it.
don't
We
have
don't.
markers
This is the general
because we don't
positioning.
feel like
Oh,
getting
okay.
jailed.
You'll be due south.
Okay.
No,
I can do that.
southeast.
Do
South
southeast.
corner.
South.
Southeast or southwest.
Oh, okay.
Southeast.
Outer corner.
Yes.
Thank you.
Outer lower corner.
All right, and then this is for
This is for yak spreads.
Yes,
For one of the
for
harvests.
For wars.
Harvest, I
Wars,
don't remember.
Wars Harvest.
Yeah, so B and C on the bridge, A and D off the bridge on the platforms. This
Are we
is...
still doing the directly across for Wars Harvest?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes, we are.
This is...
all of the other things for that are.
This is
very
for
much
deaths.
worse.
I don't care how you want to call it, like north or south or whatever, but 4 in this example is the yak, and these are the 2 platforms based on that. Whether you see the yak as north or you see the yak as south, doesn't matter. 4 is the yak in this situation.
Where's the yak? Which one is this? Sorry.
This
This
is
is for
Death's
deaths.
Harvest. You're going to be involving it anyway.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you're with me. We're
Yeah.
involving on the empty
We're on
bridge.
the bridge, yeah. Okay.
And then
Yeah. This position review is just for the benefit of everyone else.
Totally.
You sure need it.
I
I think
don't
that
have
should-
my. Yeah, I don't have.
You guys are involving the first, if you can.
Corners, right?
Oh, corners, right.
corners. This is for
This is for the.
for inviolate
first
bonds, as well as rough area that you go to for towers if you don't get tethered for the bird. And then yeah, as for tank stuff, if you can reprisal the tank busters, I will reprisal the raid wides. And then only other thing is I don't we can invuln technically you can invuln any of the first 3 tank busters, whereas I can only invuln the first 2. So if you want to start with it, and then just if you get condensed invuln, and I'll provoke off you after, and then otherwise
second.
I'll just leave it on you. Just be a second. I'll shirk during my opener, and I think that's everything. And whatever the thing is that I have obviously forgotten. What?
What?
What is this last spot?
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, yes.
You're group
You-
2.
You're a
Yeah.
light
Okay,
party
You're
two,
in under 2, so
so
we're gonna get knocked back, and then you are going to be. I forget where. I know I'm bottom left.
I believe Rhea was. So if 3 was the platform and like the safe spots were the
Yeah,
corners,
if there is the platform, then I,
think
know I'm
Rhea
over
was
here.
here. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
Hythe, do you remember?
I'm pretty sure that's where Rhea was. Yeah.
Yeah, Esther, Kaith, are either of you front left on that one?
No, Rhea is front left.
Okay, so then
So Hythe
Soup,
is
you'll be
here.
front left after
Yeah.
that knockback. It's a big safe spot. You have lots of room.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Anything unclear?
Wait, knock back into safe spot.
When
Oh,
It's
oh,
like
when-
the
it's the
knockback
V
with the
shape.
2 birds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
the V shape.
Okay.
yeah, when we go to the 2 platforms and the bridges get destroyed,
I forget what that's actually called.
Like arrow something.
there's a whole bunch of stuff happening.
I don't know the name of any mechanic in this raid series, honestly. They're like all my eyes glaze over.
Because they're all named the same.
Yeah, it's like a disaster. But yeah,
It's like, forbidden fruit.
Which one's in the back?
Huh?
Is that how you do that? Your group does that? Or
For which?
when it's
Oh,
when there are no bridges and then the bulls appear.
So group 1 will be on the northwest platform, group 2 is on the northeast platform, and then we just step over onto the bridge like one tiny step and stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, this is right before that one.
I think some groups do, one group stays on the back platform and the other group goes to one of the front platforms, but we just do northwest and northeast.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Everybody check your food.
Worst case scenario, if you get locked on the wrong platform, you do have time to pop sprint and run to the group you need to soak with at when the bridge appears. So. All right. Who is not ready?
Let's give it a go.
We had a not ready.
That was.
No, that was just soup. We were still explaining stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Just in case.
Maybe
Let's
now we're
do
all
it.
ready. Thank you.
Alright.
Flipbusters.
Flipbusters.
Faint.
Northwest.
Up.
West. Group 1 close to the boss. Group 2 back. Busters together. If you want to imble this.
Yeah.
Alright.
Head to the back. Spread for violet bonds. It will be support stack DPS spread. Run northeast. Support spread DPS stack. Buster up front.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did that totally wrong, but was unpunished for it.
You were unpunished.
Alright, get ready for tank busters, right?
Yep. Split.
Split. Faint.
Alright, so group 1 will be on the northwest platform, group 2 will be on the northeast platform for this. You can pop knockback immune as soon as the arrows appear. Get to your safe spots.
We're gonna hurt. Nice work.
You figured
Nerf
it out.
healing. I'll regen in like 2 seconds.
bridges appear, just step over the line, one step. The back. Northwest. Tanks will be up front for Tank Buster. Everyone else on the bridge for the mini harvest that's coming. Together. Mini harvest coming up. The Yak is northeast. Support around the Yak. Okay, now for healing. Group 1 will get knocked back southwest. Group 2 will get knocked back southeast. If you hang out on the markers, you should all stick together. Take the Tank Busters up north. Together. If you get tethered, run directly across from your bird and pop knockback immune when you get there, otherwise to the tower.
Knockback now?
Northwest, northwest for heals. Mortal's Old Bull is next. Right up against the wall. Going into Purgation. Northwest, northwest. Support stack, DPS spread. Across. There'll be support spread, DPS stack. And mitigate the Light of Life. Run back and mitigate the Light of Life.
First night.
Support spread, DPS stack. Support spread, DPS stack. Across. Support stack, DPS spread. And mitigate the last Light of Life while we run back. Get up against the wall so you don't get clipped by the explosions. And hang out here. Alright.
Beautiful.
Fire up. We go to the empty north platform. Bird spawn. Northwest, all the way to the northwest corner. And we're gonna run to the east, over to the 2 platform. Famines is next. Find the platform that has 2 Minotaurs and no birds. We will all start on that platform. Get ready. This northeast, just hang out here. If you get a tether, you're leaving the platform. Otherwise, get behind the Minotaurs. DPS behind the Minotaurs. Or
On the edge.
platform.
Pop sprint.
Oh dear. Oh god. I guess we have to help.
Somebody pointed a Minotaur at my platform. This is a wipe. All the reses are dead.
Oh. Damn it.
So somebody on the 2 platform pointed a Minotaur at the 1 platform.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not sure who
DPS,
did that.
you need to have been where I am jumping right now.
Yeah. Maybe we were the closest. It targets the closest, right?
Yep, targets the closest people, yes.
So either someone didn't leave the platform with a tether, or somebody didn't get into position.
I think I was a little slow there.
That's fine.
Oh, good.
Just gonna say I love Astro on this fight.
Okay,
I'm
glad
glad.
that you
Glad that you're having fun.
We had no problems on Purg, so
Yep.
Yeah, Purg is not where we would have problems.
I guess not.
Actually, maybe it is, because just the whole movement thing sucks, but...
Alright, well, try it again. So we were just... So
Yeah,
we had...
if we think it was just a slow movement, that's totally fine. We know what the problem is. We just speed it up.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if you do it.
Learning the new positions is harrowing, but I was doing well up to that point.
Okay. I don't know if you guys do it.
fantastic.
Yeah, you did
That was
fantastic.
really smooth.
Yeah. We do just the basically the reason I say we start on the Minotaur platform is just because that way it's as simple as if you have a tether, you're leaving that platform. If you don't have a tether, you stay. But if you are used to
It's
doing it
not
another way,
necessary
you
to
don't
just have
have to do
platform.
that. Exactly. Yeah. Like, however you're used to is fine. As long as it's, as long as I think that's really only resolved this one way. So, right.
I've got it. I think I've got a handle on it.
Okay.
I took a moment to stare at the diagram again.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Let's do it. Gives me a chance to fix my cooldown issues. Invul miss. Gonna provoke if you want to shirk me whenever you can. Northeast. East. That's you.
That was scary. But also no one died.
I will.
Weird.
I'm
Weird
invulning.
episode.
I am invulning. I am invulning. Okay.
Great wide.
Got to use both invulns. I love it. Makes the
Violet.
healer's lives easy. Get ready for bonds. Support stack. DPS spread.
Yes, spread.
Alright, I'll do this right.
Northeast. Support spread. DPS stack.
Back it up a little bit. Hopefully that's enough room.
Yep. You should be fine.
Careful, Serena.
Put tank busters. To your platforms, knock back immune. When the bridges appear, do a little steppy over the line. Steppy. Head to the back. Northeast. Tanks up front for Buster. Split. Mini harvest. Northeast yak. Northeast yak. DPS around the yak.
Yak.
Group 1 get knocked back southwest. Group 2 southeast. Tank Buster up front. Together. Next 2-minute window will be potions. Pop the potions a little bit before the 2 minutes in order to have another one at the end of the fight. Bird tethers, take them across. Knock back immune.
I didn't make it.
Whoa!
No, that was my bad.
That
thought-
was a tower explosion.
Yeah.
I see.
I should have went to north. I thought I
That's
had
a new
west
one.
tower. I thought I had west tower. I was like, wait, Knights is here. Crap.
Yeah, so what we had was we had 2 towers in northeast,
Oh,
and no towers in northwest, which is your quadrant.
Which
Right.
means you have to go take
So
the...
you had to adjust to northeast.
Weird.
yeah. So my brain was like, wait, processing, processing.
So
Wait.
you have the northeastmost tower, whichever one that is.
Usually what I do
It-
there is literally just run to, like, look in the direction of your corner, and if there's not a tower there, you're taking one of the north towers, and by the time you get over there, someone is already in one tower, so you can just take the other one.
Okay. Yeah. That was the first time I've had that pattern weirdness.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, I've never encountered this before. Wait.
Yeah, it
get
can also
weird,
it can
yeah.
also happen with there can be 2 on one of the sides south, and it's the same deal. If there's not a tower in
Okay.
your corner, you just go to the other north or south corner that you go to the other north or south corner and take the one
But
that's
is it the
not
case that Serena will never be south?
correct? Yeah, she will always be a north tower.
Okay.
Melee will always be one of either northeast or northwest, because there will never be like 2 southwest and 2 southeast. It's always 2 north, 2 south, and then they're either split up or together.
Okay. Yeah, that was weird.
And tether people,
I've
if
seen it
you
a couple of times, but
yeah, it's
I've
happened. I know
never-
it's happened a lot for when support have the tethers. Me and Rhea have always, done it. Like it's happened almost every time for me and Rhea. So it's all.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. If it hasn't happened, or you just don't remember it happening, it's no big deal. Damage is fucking phenomenal. We're gonna crush this boss.
I'm back.
welcome back. I think Alice is also AFK.
Gotcha.
I'm back.
Oh,
No,
alright.
I knew she was back.
It's great because we just got a reset on the. It makes me
Oh,
so
yeah.
happy how many Lalafels we have.
Yeah, we have more Lalafels now, because
They're
wow. Wait,
multiplying.
We're
Whoa.
taking over.
Oh
the
my
hell?
gosh.
I'm the only non-Lalafell. Okay, fine. I'm the tall Lalafell. Okay.
You're the Talafel.
I'm the
Esther and
tall-
Sayla gotta stick together, okay?
I don't know.
This
We'll
makes
see.
up this makes up for the fact that my other static doesn't have a single Lalafell.
Sad.
Yeah, it makes me incredibly depressed.
All right. When we get Soup to Clear, we will take a mostly Lalafell screenshot.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
crush this shit.
So,
They
This
get
time,
me
this
off
time I
my-
won't get the
everyone.
Minotaur tether that forces me out of melee range. Yeah,
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, I got that earlier for the
I
first time.
lost
I was like,
one
"Fuck."
GCD and I hated it.
I know, isn't it dreadful?
poor thing.
Now that I've gotten rid of my clipping issues, losing GCDs makes me cry.
Before?
Well, I barely noticed it before.
Didn't acknowledge its existence.
What happened? Did you just like get some sort of mudfish type thingy?
Yeah.
I see.
That
Red-
split busters.
Paint.
Northeast?
So that's almost there.
Let's do
Zoom tight.
Alright, center up.
West?
Shouldn't get hard
I'm going over here. I'm going over here this time.
Equalizer.
Don't go too far south, because then you'll get hit by the tree.
Together, you
shared
invul.
muster, shared muster.
I'll invul because I have aggro. Perfect. That works out perfectly, because if you want to provoke, you can do the next one if it's a shared. Alright, Fawns.
DPS spread.
Yep, support stack, DPS spread. Northwest. Support spread, DPS stack.
Okay, this might be a little risky, but I believe in you two.
No, you got
Believe in
plenty
the
of
heart
room.
of the car.
You got plenty of room. So. Watching. Split.
Plenty of room.
Look, I could even inch towards you, Plum.
Yeah. Hi.
God. I'm not even healing and scaring
I
me.
mean, if you would have died, Kale, or if you would have killed Plum, I would have.
Yeah, I wasn't the
you.
one in danger there.
All right.
What do you mean?
Not
Would have
back.
rescued you.
Head to your platforms.
Knock, knock.
Hell, I live through this shit every day. You can't scare me.
Sure as hell can scare me.
All right, towards the center. Just healed up.
I'll have regen in 5.
When the bridge appears, step on it.
Sorry.
Okay. Alright. Step over. Head to the back. Northwest. Thanks up front for Buster. Flip Buster. South Yak. Support around the Yak.
Hell?
Is this okay?
Get knights.
Okay, mostly.
I got knights. Okay.
All right. Get to AB. Knock left, right.
Group 1 southwest, group 2 southeast.
Oh god.
Sorry, knights.
I can get knights.
Together. Bird tethers. Take the tethers across. I'll knock back when you get there.
Knock back now?
Next 2 minutes, we'll have our potions. Northwest. Potions should be now. Northeast.
God damn it.
Support
DPS
spread, DPS stack. Support spread, DPS stack. And across. Support stack, DPS spread. And back, mitigate the light of life.
Paint.
Support stack, DPS spread. And back. Support spread, DPS stack. Run back, mitigate the light of life. Don't get hit by the AoEs.
He lived. Somehow.
Alright, center up. Look for the empty platform. Northwest, all the way to the northwest corner. We are running east to the 2 platform. Famines is next. Look for the 2 Minotaurs, no bird. And head to that platform. It is northeast, where 2. If you have a tether, get away from this platform. DPS away, support stay on the platform, bait the Minotaurs.
Up sprint. Oh. I got
Healer
Serena.
LB. Healer LB,
Oh,
just
okay.
we need a mic for it immediately. Yeah. Alright, deaths. Look for the yak, base everything off that. Yak is northeast. Northeast yak. The emblem on bridge. The south for healing. Wars is next. Take all tethers are across. The yak tethers will spread out once they get across. Knockback immune if
now.
you're a bird. If you're a bird, knockback.
Crap.
Okay, I killed people there.
Somebody put a bird along a bridge.
See if we can recover.
I have no MP. I have no nothing.
Yeah.
People are getting hit.
Like parties? Northeast?
Right.
Just raid wides.
I'm hard casting Res on tail.
Okay.
Second raid wide.
I don't know why Esther took so much damage there, but I have the res on Alice.
I was getting autoed.
It's this is
Oh.
a rage. Yeah, I provoked as soon as I was up, but you died. You were getting hit the whole time I was down.
Let's figure
Alright,
out
well,
what's happened
Yeah,
on that.
I'm gonna
harvest.
take. If you guys want to take like a quick 1 minute, I'm just gonna check.
I think I
Go for it.
put the bird in the wrong place.
Yeah, I'll let you know. We can just
Yeah.
figure out exactly what it was.
I
One
never got
second.
bird before in that case.
It's the same as bull, just with knockback.
Yeah, you still take it directly across.
Yak, but if you have a Minotaur, you're going to be directly across standing on a platform. If you have a
I was
bird,
on
you're going to
the
be
bridge,
directly
yeah.
you're going to be directly across standing on a bridge. Yeah.
That was the part that I mixed up. I'm sorry about that.
I'm just going to double check that. If you were the only one who made a mistake, then we can call it we know and not worry.
And then I guess we go over what happened in Famine too.
I know what happened
Slow.
for
People
famine.
were slow.
I was in the wrong. Yeah.
Famine.
I'm also bad at famine, but I
I'm,
corrected it.
I'm also bad at Famine. Don't worry.
I crossed with knights, so we both got smacked by minotaurs because our cones overlap.
Gotcha.
Yes, Serena, you needed to be on the other side of the bird.
Wait, on the side closer to Augustus, right?
I mean, you need to cross.
Oh,
the
you mean I
lines.
should have not crossed the line, or rather,
No,
where I
you
was
should
targeting.
cross. You cross the lines, and then one of you will be in each of the safe spots made by the bird.
Okay, yeah. My tether should not have lost 2 bird lines. Yeah, I have a hard time interpreting which meteor,
What?
minotaur I have tethered to.
I don't know what you mean by 2 bird line.
Going by our diagram, the minotaur line only crosses a bird line once for the player.
That's the way it makes sense to you to think about it, then by all means. Personally, I just think of it as you stand behind the opposite minotaur to yours.
Yep.
So if I had the left minotaur, if I was tethered to the left minotaur, then I stand behind
the right minotaur.
The right minotaur on the other platform.
Okay, let me see if I can.
I mean, again, it's whatever way to work with things for you. It's just the other minotaur, right? Like there are 2 minotaurs on each platform. One will be like because the mechanic can rotate. I can't really give directions. I can't say like
One minotaur is closer to you, the other is further from you, and you take the opposite. So you're behind.
Yeah.
If you're tethered to the further one, you're behind the closer one. If you're tethered to the closer one, you're behind the further one.
Yeah.
Okay.
However it works for you. I genuinely don't think about bird lines at all, except making sure that I'm not standing in one.
Okay.
But if it's easier for you to think about bird lines, then again, by all means, do.
That's that. Deaths was fine. Deaths looks good. Wars was... Serena's Minotaur was pointed correctly. Plum's bird was pointed correctly. Yeah, so Kaith, yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Yep.
It was the bird.
Everyone was in the right spots. Kaith needed to be on the bridge, and Knights technically could have been a little bit to his left, but it looks like he was fine where he was. Oh yeah, no, you did actually adjust slightly to your left, so you did exactly what I was gonna say. Got it. Alright. So Kaith knows what happened, and we can go ahead.
Yeah, watch your food.
Yeah, food chunk.
Yeah.
Bone Buster. Provoke. Northeast. West. Buster. Pawns. Get rid of the spread.
DPS
Support
stack.
spread, DPS stack. Support stack, DPS spread.
I was a little too low there. That was my fault. I thought I could save macro
No,
for
we
a little
got
bit
2
longer.
hits.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we took two hits from arrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there was a DPS who was too close to us.
So
I
Kythe
think-
and Serena were flip-flopped, it looked like.
I am
Northwest.
upper left. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think Alice was adjusting and then got clipped the party.
Up to everyone else.
Sorry.
Okay, let's get it.
Invul Buster. Northeast. East. I will invul this one. Pawns is next. Support stack, DPS spread. Northwest. Support spread, DPS stack. Mix up front for Buster. There. Realizing that, I totally was blanking. Into your platforms. Knock back.
Center for heals, please.
Back. Northeast. Tanks up front for a buster. Sure. Northwest Yak. DPS around the Yak. And up for heals. Group 1 southwest, group 2 southeast.
Please make sure that you stack with me for that.
Tank busters up front. Together.
I'm hard casting Rest on Knights. I have neutral, so for extra deals.
Alright. Get tether, run across, pop knockback immune when you get
I
there.
think we should be okay. At this point. I'm just a little disoriented. Okay. Knockback.
Next 2 minutes we'll have potions. Northwest.
This might be a little spicy because I have weakness. Make sure everybody is
It's
doing their
northeast,
best.
northeast.
Sorry. God damn
Support
it.
spread, DPS stack. Support spread, DPS stack.
This is
They don't. It's fine. She. Oh. Oh, she went off.
Yeah, no.
There. Okay. Wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it.
so
Oh.
for the healer stacks after those knockbacks, please make sure that you are standing with your healer. Because we had 2 deaths there just because some people went in a different direction and weren't in the stack.
If you get knocked off course, just adjust. You should be close enough that
You have
even
time
if
to
you're
adjust,
knocked,
yeah.
even if you're knocked a little off course, you have time.
I would like to kill.
Okay.
Personally. And we can take a break after.
Alright.
All right. Go on.
I did not know you could stand on the hitbox.
I can walk right up to like the middle of the arena
Yeah.
or somewhere about. I don't want to push it too much though.
Understandable. I learned something new today.
Buster.
Lit busters?
Northeast. Buster.
Carrot Buster?
Share it, because we're flipping aggro, so I don't know who it's gonna be on. Thank you. Sorry about that.
These guys see?
Juan's coming up. Support stack, DPS spread. Northeast. Support spread, DPS stack. Buster. Go to your platforms.
Knock back.
Step over. Head to the back. Northeast. Tanks up front. Busters. Mini Harvest is next. South Yak. DPS around the Yak.
I'll move forward. Back, I mean.
Center up for heals. Knock back with your healers. Group 1 southwest, group 2 southeast.
And refuse stack with your healers.
Tanks will be up north. Buster.
Oh, come on.
Together. Next 2 minutes we'll have potions. Feathers across.
Knock back.
Knockback immune. Northwest. Okay. Potions. Low 2 minutes right away. You don't want to miss out on 2 minutes at the end of the fight. Northwest, northwest. Support stack, DPS spread.
Thank goodness.
Cross. Support stack again, DPS spread. Mitigate the light of life. Run back.
Okay.
Support spread, DPS stack. Run across. Same deal. Support spread, DPS stack. Mitigate the light of life. Get out of danger. Alright, we're going to the north platform that will be empty. Good job so far. Northwest. All the way to the northwest corner. We're running south to the 3 platform. South, not east, not east.
South.
Famines. Alright, we are in northwest, northwest, has no bird. Non-tethers at northwest, DPS. Two other.
Alice, that is a tether.
Oh, jeepers.
We live.
Fucking
How the fuck?
nothing happened.
Alright.
Don't worry. Let's go. Let's pretend it happened.
Consequences are fake.
Alright,
Alright,
prepare for
focus,
death
focus,
cards.
please.
Yep. Find the yak.
Yeah, be sure you do this right now.
Alright, everything's yak.
Yak is northeast. Yak is northeast.
Alright, heal
South
up.
for heals.
I'll have Numa in a second.
Wars. Remember, all tethers directly opposite. The yaks then spread out. The yak is northeast. So remember that for when you're spreading. Fort yak. Knockback immune if you have a
Got him.
bird.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll be.
South for
No,
your
just
yep.
res me.
South for
That was the last one,
heals.
so just res me normally.
Okay.
Help your
heal.
healers. Mitigate as best we can.
Yeah. If you have mitigation, put it on this, please.
Potions will be coming up soon. Use them immediately. Don't LB yet. Let's make sure we live through everything first.
Light parties?
Yep. Light parties split.
We'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. You can LB whenever. Not
LB
after the
whenever it's-
knockback. After the knockback.
After
whenever
this.
it's safe.
After this.
Northeast.
Right.
Still bursting anyway.
Yep. Potions.
Well, yeah. Finish your burst, obviously.
No one
This is
saw
the end.
anything.
So I had this new strat for Famine's Harvest, but I wanted to wait till
No.
Absolutely not.
We
Oh
fucking. What the hell?
Goodness.
Congratulations.
Uh,
Thank you for the.
Can I say
Fucking
support?
miracle happened.
Can I say support? Good on all of us for instantly recognizing a big danger and going to the other safe spot.
Oh,
That was
look.
extremely well handled on the part of literally everyone there.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was like very scared, but thank you, support for
Like,
nice.
astonished that we lived. Okay, so we have boots.
Hey, look, boots.
I like
I hope everyone likes boots. The game.
I also need them.
Remember when everyone said we needed boots, and the game decided to give us 3 boots in one night.
Really glad that it gave us
before we
boots
do
because-
anything else, I believe we talked about it last week. The pants and Roborant should be Serena, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
Serena, please need on pants and Roborant.
Is
Or
the Roborant the brine?
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
pants
sorry,
And Brian are
yeah.
for Serena. So please need on Serena. Please need on those. Everyone else agreed.
Brian and pants. I have a 97 on
Yes.
pants.
Oh yeah,
so.
we should pose as well after.
Yeah,
this.
that's
Oh,
your.
yes.
Let's do loot first. Let's just make sure that we get this.
Mhm.
And then okay, so that's those were those two.
Wine
pieces.
is. Does anyone have a left side they can upgrade, like chest
I
preferred?
do. My
I
chest
do,
piece
yeah.
can
So
be
if you
upgraded.
can use the twine today and you are not a Met, please roll need on the
Specifically, if you can, preferably if you can use it on a chest or pants.
I can
because
use
those
it
are
on a
bigger.
chest piece.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Like
It's not pants.
I'm not gonna upgrade gloves. with it.
Am I free to roll in the boots?
I believe boots are Plum and you are the two people who need them, or because we got.
Yes, if you need boots for Biss, then
Okay.
we're gonna do that. That's what we did with the other two.
Yep, Tail, come closer. I must get a soup picture.
Yep, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I love your hat, Soup. What is that from?
Soup is dog head.
I don't know about the doggone head.
You don't know about the dog on
It's
head.
from the Grand Cosmos, but I've been wearing a
Dog
dog on my
on
head since
head.
Heaven's Raid.
I love it. I've never noticed. I've never seen that.
Dog on
one.
Head originally was a small drop, but now
Yeah.
there are some additional Dog on Heads from Grand Cosmos. And
I appreciate Dog on Head.
Might be a crafted Dog on
I'm
Head
really
somewhere.
glad. I'm basically a dog on head proselytizer.
Excellent.
Soup is a big proponent of Dog
Yeah.
on Head.
Oh, Tail is unfortunately gap closing.
Amazing.
Well, I played absolutely horribly.
I can-
that
I
round, so
can
thank
change
you all
it.
for the carry.
Listen.
Oh, no,
it
it's
can't-
funny
It can't
because-
be any worse than me dragging that thing over there. It's
I
fine.
genuinely
It's-
like. I had that moment of okay, this is a wipe. Get ready for the next pull. Like my brain just like
Yeah.
was like okay, wipe
That
time.
I was
is a
fully
good screen
expecting like
spot,
6
though.
of us to die.
Yeah, you have a cool shot because you're gap closing.
I-
Amazing.
So
There's a
prepared for that.
pre-stream, slide shot for you there, Tail.
Oh, that's
I'm absolutely gonna be fucking clipping that. Just the panic as as I see Kite coming with
Good
us.
lord.
Where's your body again? What the hell? Where's...
Please send
Oh.
me that clip because I want to share it with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is honestly. I'm astonished we didn't die.
I am mortified. I'm so sorry. I'm like,
No.
We- we live.
Right? We got the kill.
You
Not
we
complaining.
it worked out.
This is
No
not a-
one
this is not a
died.
criticism.
No one even took extra damage, so you are not required to have learned a lesson.
I see.
There were no consequences, thus no lesson must be
Consequences
learned.
are fake. Oh my gosh.
Screenshots in a hidden channel or something.
No, we just
we have a
pick 'em in
separate
general.
group DM. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
Serena
If
put
you
it.
could-
Yeah, if
Serena,
you wanna-
should,
for that over too.
put it in general or something. So there.
Share him out, Serena.
Yeah, so it's weird because I don't know if you were here when you heard we kind of stole the server from someone.
Yeah.
So it's like, Yeah.
We're a super organized static. We have a TM and a server that is someone else's.
we just
This
did
shit
not.
is sick. It looks like you're gonna kick the smug look off of my little face.
All right, congratulations on your clear soup.
Yay.
Yay.
Thanks for
Oh yeah,
having
that
us.
was Kythen Soup first clear, right?
Oh,
That was my first clear, yeah.
Soup,
Yay.
are you interested
like to learn
in touching
I'm
8?
ready.
Tonight?
Yeah.
do you want to dot?
Yeah,
We
still have
we
another
still have
hour.
an hour of our raid time, and we're pretty fresh in 8. So
You know, why not?
Hell yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Eight.
there's no required. Like I'm not gonna expect you to have studied it. Like you're fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause-
explain everything.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're on like literally the first set of mechanics, so.
I mean,
That's
we
fine,
got
too,
we
'cause
did
I also
snakes.
didn't
We
study.
did snakes cleanly, like
We
twice,
did
and
both
that's
parts
the
cleanly.
yeah. But snakes
Yeah.
is the hard one. Yeah,
Mhm.
let's take a quick. We'll take our
This is a
break
good
now.
break moment. Yeah.
All right. So you want to say
35.
40? So I say like,
We can make it 40.
I'm really hoping that I
yeah.
see.
I don't know if you want to look at the strats in the meantime, but I'm gonna go upgrade. So
Yeah. I can also talk about
40
it.
we said? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I should keep my gear up to date.
It's a lot of fun if you like very, very hectic mechanics.
Haha.
I'm finally ready for a song that's not Scream, even though I Scream.
I watched the guide up to Snake 2 and I'm scared.
Okay,
but
okay.
I'm okay.
I'm honestly glad you did that. Like, if you start watching like fucking phase 2 guides at this point, your brain will literally implode.
No, I
Like...
don't want to. I don't want to destroy my brain right now.
Get there.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to my brain right now.
Yeah, I've studied literally everything for phase 1 and 2, except for I've waited until I hit phase 2 to actually start studying high concept 2, which is like the big mechanic of phase 2.
Oh god, yeah.
Like I'm holding off on that one until we reach it, just because I have too much else to think about.
Yeah,
to be worried about that right now.
Let's clear one first. It might be a bit, but I'm confident in our ability to somehow. I don't know. We're
after
doing
that
it all
first
this year.
phase and after the pet shop, it's honestly like.
I'm so happy that both statics people are referring to it as that. We had our one of our healers came back to Krusty last week, and Neko, our other healer, kept referring to the mechanic pet shop, and Kit, who is the other healer, was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What is this mechanic?" Because they hadn't been there.
Thanks for the sub. Right. Not scare people.
Oh no, it's just my dumb phrasing for it. We should see. Krusty should see Enrage.
Real. It sounds like something people would use.
Krusty should hopefully see Enrage tomorrow. Maybe
Wow,
clear phase 1 this week.
I mean, you've been out, so you kind of I expected you to get the most upgrades because you were out for a week.
Huh. Why didn't I get blasted?
That's
Yeah, the rest
fair.
of us are getting upgrades too.
No. I'm gonna go.
I've upgraded like 3 PCs today, so.
I've upgraded 3 as well.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Weapons
Sorry, I forgot I have to fucking connect it every time. It doesn't automatically connect. Here. Can I?
That'll be my next task.
How can I? New
I gotta
trigger.
run expert roulette this weekend.
Nope. I will run. Well. Oh, you didn't cap?
I was not home.
Right. True. That's very true.
And yeah, so I'll just cap this weekend.
Well, we can run this.
Chat
we can run. I
message.
can run with you after raid.
Raise. Row.
I usually have to get right to bed after raid just because I get up early for work, but
Friday though.
I know it's Friday.
I have afternoon meetings, so I can't take the half day. I love it.
Disgusting.
That's awful.
Friday afternoon meetings should be work on Friday should just be banned generally, but Friday afternoon meetings especially.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's heinous.
It's like, oh, sorry, our only availability on Friday is 3:30 p.m. and I'm like, thanks.
I mean, like, yeah, I've been that person, but like, still,
Yeah.
that's their cue to say, hey, we should do this.
No,
next
no,
week,
Freight,
shall we?
it's not
Yeah,
okay.
Sure, no problem.
I made
Let me
a
just check.
command.
I hope my skill speed's lying.
Compensate 100.
Yeah. I know. We have our
So now-
T4S tomorrow, so excited for that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope that goes well.
I remember how people.
And now I should be able to say
I totally
throw
remember how P4S works.
100 and you get your
The second floor books into.
There you go.
I can turn 4
I
of those
compensate
into
for you.
accessory upgrade, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You can
Okay,
get
so
a
I'm gonna
shiny
use that once
Or
I get my tome
Prime?
accessory.
Which one of those?
Actually, you got extra
Yes.
because it should have only
I
been
need
10
3
objects, but I
accessories
feel
and
bad.
gloves for the tome. So it's probably 3 weeks worth of tomes, maybe. I gotta do math.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, it's not bad.
Apparently my tits haven't been on.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Happens all the time.
Tail forgot to put on their.
I forgot to
toes.
activate my
Yeah.
tits.
Oh no, that's terrible.
It's okay. I
Oh,
made up
Tail,
for
did
it.
I tell you
Relatable.
I decided I'm gonna make all of my D&D characters in Vroid and just use that as my portrait.
Yay.
Huh.
been having fun with that. I made my upcoming character. But it's only good if you want to make like a really femmy character. Like if I was gonna play like a guy character, I would like not be able to use V-Ride unless I was playing a really pretty anime boy.
I mean, you can import other assets and stuff in there.
That's true. I only just started messing with that. Like I did some like some imported outfits and stuff, but it's interesting to mess with.
I know the Discord that we are in has like a Vroid channel with a bunch of like free resources and stuff like that people have posted over the time.
Take it. The 300 DPS increase for me this week.
Ooh, nice.
And
yeah, I got all perps
still
this week,
not,
and I don't know
not
how.
where it
Just
should be.
weapon diff, I guess.
Weapon diff is big. That's what I'm
It
excited for
helps,
next
yeah.
week.
I'm just
Right.
gonna like not sweat how I did today.
Yeah.
Today was yeah.
The old death and damage down.
Like, you've already done fucking fantastic
I've
in
got
most
my.
of these fights.
I have a personal best on that fight that I will be happy with no matter what happens for the rest of the tier. But
I need to fix my
tonight specifically, I did not play very well.
I need to fix my somebody brought up so you can import your own objects or PNGs to have thrown at your character for that Twitch thing. Yeah. And my friend Akumi has damage downs, and I want to have weaknesses. Just weakness debuffs.
Oh
being
no.
thrown.
They hit you with the weakness.
I do get it a lot. It's a Gumi. Look at the Gumi jumping around. Hello, where's the Gumi going? Where's the Gumi going? Oof, no more Gumi. Raven does. Colin doesn't. Oh, say hi. Elder Cass, I says hello. Hello. Ray got his mount and angry at him. Will today be the day? Yes! Yes!
Huh?
What are you excited about?
Ah! Mountains out of Gill Hills.
Oh, congrats.
I got my fucking 1 million MGP for Mini Cacpot achievement.
Congratulations, you won.
one step closer to one of the rarest titles in the entire fucking game. With a whopping,
What's
like,
that one?
High Roller.
Oh.
For the meta achievement in the Gold Saucer. $700-ish characters in the entire world with the title.
Oh.
And it's been out for, I think, since, like, Realm Reborn.
Since the Gold Saucer came out.
Because nobody wants to do that fucking grind. Really? Wow, fuck you, game.
What?
Just, I've been chugging along, getting, like, tiny wins every day for a while now. So close to this achievement. I got a jackpot, got the achievement, and then my next one is another jackpot.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Now that I don't need it.
I'm gonna buy a ticket.
Yeah, I should do my scratchers.
I used to try hard and use things like the solver, but now I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
I don't
I'm gonna
need-
look.
like,
Hey, look! I got a 1,
The
2, 3.
scratchers are pretty easy to figure
I
out.
used I
heuristically.
used the online solver for a while, and
I
I
thought
realized that, yeah, it's literally just playing the way I already was playing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to Sudoku, so
Eliminate
It's
every.
not
Literally
Sudoku.
not Sudoku.
Now I just have to, you know, farm the shit out of gates. Because I need to win that stupid RNG one 10 times.
Gross.
That is literally the one that's going to take the longest to get out of every... Like, that will take longer, probably, than the fucking just straight-up time-gated ones like Jumbo Cactpot and Mini Cactpot.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's... Ugh. Or I could get it in 2 days.
You're very, very lucky.
But unfortunately, as of now, any time I've ever seen that gate up, I've done it, and I've won it a whopping 0 times since starting to play the game. So, getting 10's gonna suck. Other than that, I'm close to pretty much every other achievement. High Roller will be the title that actually replaces Hand of Creation for me. Oh.
I'll have to get Master Caster one of these days.
I want to go get Necromancer still.
Master Caster honestly is not too bad.
Yeah.
Because you just
Especially
have to catch a lot
now.
of big fish, and there are now so many that you could just kind of like... I mean,
Which one's
you just have a
Master
lot of
Caster?
at-bats for
Yeah.
them. Master Caster is catch like 106 different big fish, I think it is.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I was thinking, it was,
Fishy one.
what's the ocean one for like 30 million cumulative points or
World-class
something?
score.
It's 3 million.
Oh, is it 3 million? Yeah.
That's the world cross fuller one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little over a tenth of the way there.
Yeah, nice. Alrighty. It is time.
I looked at the strategies and I tried to watch a little of the guide, but I didn't get to.
That's okay.
So,
That's
We'll
You-
call
honestly-
stuff out as it
Fine.
happens.
It's
This is
okay, I
also
know
Alice's.
nothing.
Yeah, this is Alice's first time too, so we need to.
Oh.
catch her up.
We're explaining it to her anyway, yeah.
quick learner, I promise.
I
have
forget.
No concerns.
Did we do Healer West for Block?
We
No,
switched.
we swapped up.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we
Healer
swapped.
South, Tank
I'm with-
West. Got it.
I'm with the Met. Yep.
Yep, I just couldn't remember if we did that in this static as well. Okay. So, first positions I'm going to set up, we're going to do clock positions. Everything is basically exactly the same, except Soup, you're going to be west, and Amet's going to be east. And this is just...
South.
Yep, sorry, yep. Yeah.
I mean, I could go east, but
This
I would
is
have
literally,
to
and
south.
then this is just so your corner partners is just supports rotate clockwise. These will be your corner partners. There. That's. The only other thing we really need is light parties, so which is just the same as before. So this will be light parties, and then did I ever end up going and getting the better markers? No, but I can make them quick.
So, new folks, you'll notice that there are actually two sets of lines on the floor. There's the white ones that are easy to see, which I'm jumping up and down on now. Then there are these much more subtle black lines on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
The white ones are for like volcanic torches and similar. The black ones are for the snake bird AoEs. So if it's bird, then I need to be inside these white lines. If it's these black lines, if it's snake, I need to be outside these black lines. And then we also have to handle volcanic torches at the same time. I just want to mention that now because like there are times where like your only safe spot will be this little tiny square here that's defined by the black and white lines that I'm standing in.
Oh, yes. So Worm is still these outer safe. Phoenix says you must be in.
Yeah. The thing that's different this time is that sometimes there will be extras of him, and they will also have Worm or Phoenix.
Sure.
He has ninja clones.
I can't stop watching the border of the arena.
You shouldn't.
It's very mesmerizing.
Well, you'll be mesmerized with something
Oh, you
else.
should see Limsa from down there.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm
where?
So
Where?
thirsty. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Liquid flame.
Orange Crush, I'm so
Oh,
thirsty.
okay. I did
sip it.
I did fuck that. Okay. Inner corners.
I gotta bring back livable lava pools like in Labyrinth,
Yeah.
so I can just splash people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best,
We can
yeah.
Play around and frolic and have so much fun.
So do you want to give it a try?
I just
Watch
sorry, I
all
was
the
fixing
The-
wanted to fix the markers.
Let's explain at least the Octo Tetra with
Okay,
the
so
line.
first thing that's gonna happen when the boss is pulled is gonna be a raid wide, and then it's gonna be either Octaflare or the other one, Tetraflare, or
Yes.
Penga Flare. I don't know, fucking T-Flare.
Penga Flare, yes.
This flare is a different one.
Uh-huh. That's phase 2, I think.
And it's gonna be so Octaflare is you're spreading out. Tetraflare
He's
is
going
you're
to
stacking
eat hits.
you're gonna stack with your partners. Basically, you are going to have to resolve that stacker spread while dodging the other mechanics. The next thing that's gonna happen, so he's gonna store that. So he's gonna like store Octaflare, so it's spread. Then he's gonna do volcanic torches, and one of the following sets will be safe. It will never, ever, ever be an outer corner. So
Never be
it'll
here,
and it will
absolutely.
always be either like north, south, or east, west. So say A and B are safe. Then it's gonna be one of these 4 south squares, and it could be, and it's always the 2 next to each other. So like this is one iteration that it could be. These could be the safe spots. It could also be C and D now. So like these, like just fully the north outer and south outer. It will never be something like this. It will never be a diagonal. It'll only ever be either the 2 on the outside or the 2 on the inside. And it will never ever be
Never
something.
perpendicular.
Yeah, and it will never be something like this, like those 2.
Never like that.
If the safe is north, the safe is also south. If the safe is east, it's always also west. So I like to think of it, and if this doesn't work for you, that's fine, but I like to think of it as there are... It's either going to be an east-west pattern or a north-south pattern, and then it's either north inner or outer. So in that case, north inner would be C and D. North outer would be A and B. South inner would be the ones right in front of us, and south outer would be the ones we're standing in now. Same
I
thing
really
for...
like Hector's method for determining what's safe.
Yes, so
which is basically that you stand and look out at your quadrant, and then you look for where a torch touches the outer edge of a square. So like if a torch went along this side here, then I would know that this square is not safe. And if a torch went along this side here, then I would know that this square is not safe. So there are only 3 possible squares that can be safe in my quadrant, so I would know to go here.
Yes, and there's only ever
and
one
if I saw a
safe
torch
square.
on the south one, but not the east one, then I would know to go east. Because again, there's only ever one of 3 possible squares
So
that are safe.
if it's you're saying if
this
it's the
outer
inner
square
one
here, this is never safe.
Yeah, so
you're saying to tell if it's the inner one here, it would be both going towards
Yeah,
it?
if both of the outer ones are not safe, then the inner one is safe.
A
That's not
is
the
never.
situation.
So I'm gonna make A is never safe. So you're looking
Any
at
of
the
the
other
outer
3.
boxes.
And if
Yeah.
yep. So if a line crosses where B is, then you know that's not safe. And if it crosses where C is, then the only remaining spot is the inner square. If it doesn't cross, if nothing crosses where C was, so that one is safe. This one I'm jumping in is not safe because there's only one safe.
So that doesn't tell you anything about like helping call it for the rest of the party.
Correct.
But that's
But
just
I'm
easy
pretty
to
much
tell
not
it's
going to be.
safe or
It's
not.
very rarely do I have an opportunity to call it for the party. It is very difficult to see. So it's on everybody. So
but yeah.
then,
Seems impossible to call.
yeah. Well, there is a trick to it, and literally like it's kind of gross. Once you know if it's going to be north or south, you can just look to see if. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The next thing, so in order of operations, you're going to remember if it's spread or stack, then those torches are going to start. At this point, all that you care about is resolving your torches because they happen first. So say I have to go, my safe spot is, say, here. I go to this square. Now, while I'm standing in this square, waiting for the torches to go off, I'm going to look and say, the boss is either casting a bird or a snake on him, like he had in normal. If it's a snake, cool. I'm already outside that black line. I'm already safe from the snake, where I'm standing, while also being safe from the torches. If it's bird, and you're out here, you're kind of in a gross spot where you can't move in until the torches have gone off. The moment the torches go off, you have to get into the black line because of the bird. And then at the exact same time the bird or snake happens, your spread or stack will also happen. So the absolute worst iteration is if you're on the outer square and you need to move in for bird, and you and your partner need to spread, in which case it would be the melee and range would Plum, if you don't mind showing. So me and Plum are in our spot, we're getting ready, and then torches go off. So we move, well, if this is stack, but if it's spread, Plum, show where so for spread, the range is going to go out to the edge, like this. So this is how you would resolve it. That's the worst possible pattern where you have to run in and spread. It won't happen every time.
I literally never got it on the first day.
Yeah, and West Side got it constantly.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, we sure did.
So that's the 3 mechanics you need to worry about for the first thing is identify if it's going to be stack or spread, be in your corner ready to go, watch the torches, find your safe spot for torches, figure out if you have to move in or out for the black lines, and then do the black lines and spread or stack. And before we even start talking about I was gonna say before we even start talking about the next mechanic, let's do that. The only thing that I will say is there is a tank buster immediately after. If we do survive, I'll call out what to do for the tank buster. But it's basically you're just gonna provoke off me and be north. All right.
Alright. Switch your
food.
And 100%, especially since you are, I'll have threat. If you want to just friggin' not even be pressing your buttons other than when I need you to, like, provoke, like, and just focus on mechanics, feel free. It's totally okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, Warrior's pretty brain dead. I can press my buttons through anything.
Alright. I'm just gonna do 10 seconds for... Oh, and I'll
What
put
was
them...
the name of the tank buster again?
It will be called, Flame Viper. And it's a weird cast where he'll cast it on me, and then as soon as I take... Then you're gonna provoke during the cast. And then immediately I'm gonna provoke back from you. And we can't invuln cheese it. So it will be spread. So it will be spread. You want to head to your corner partners, kind of get ready. North out, so A north, and then in the black lines, and spread.
Nice work.
Set her up for heals.
So tank buster.
Oh, I did it right.
So provoke. I'm gonna shirk to you. I'm gonna take this hit. Oh, I did it too early. I'm gonna die.
I got tail.
So see the second line there? You're gonna take that second line, and then I'm immediately gonna provoke back. All right, so now it's gonna be one of two things. It's gonna be knockback, so be in the corners, pop knockback immune. All right, get to clocks. Oh, I'm sorry, log off.
1,
That is not your clock.
2,
Got very lucky.
3,
oh dear.
4. Okay, so if you got hit first,
Yeah,
you're
we need
gonna...
mitigation on that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But if you got first, you're gonna run to the northeast corner. If you got second, you're gonna be in the middle. I think we posted a picture.
We have we have a rough diagram. Let me find it. Yeah.
So
Yeah, yes.
the next thing that can happen is one of two different phases. He can do either what he just did, which is
Doggo,
Minotaur
as I
phase,
call
or
it.
he can do Snake phase. For Minotaur phase, the first thing that happens is a bunch of really heavy bops on all of us. We need to make sure that we have like every possible mitigation on that.
So we need to be careful because the jumps are just as lethal. We need a feint on...
the jumps aren't hitting as many people as well.
The jumps are hitting
Yes.
everybody gets hit by the jumps, and they can one-shot people.
Yeah.
So we want any magic. So we want an addle on the first, on the actual like uplifts part, because half the damage there is magic. We want a feint on the actual jumping part, because that is all physical. So when we're spreading clocks getting punched up from the ground, we need an addle and other forms. We can throw a reprisal there too.
You can bring barrier for now.
I think we usually use shake. Do we shake there? I think so. Yeah, shake there.
Okay, so who's going to be painting the stomps?
I didn't have feint up for that because I was feinting the Genesis. So Alice, do you want to do what you've been doing and feint Genesis, and I'll do the stomp?
So this fight's a little weird.
So Sven's gonna feint the stomps, and somebody else, and Alice, you're fainting Genesis. Okay.
The best way I've found
uh,
to do feints in this fight is one of you takes the big hit that happens during a beast form, so that's either the Stomp Dead jumping or Ectothermos at the end of Snake phase. The other person takes whatever happens between, which is not always a Genesis, but it is a Genesis at first, and then the second one is a Genesis, and then the third one won't be. But so for now,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm shoving that into the spreadsheet, which you all should feel free to update as well, if you want to track down when your stuff is happening. The thing is that, because those phases can happen in any order, you can't like plan exactly.
Yeah. Yes, because they are different lengths, which means if you use things when Beast is first, different things will be on cooldowns during Snake than if Snake is first. Then it's all wonky. So if we do make it through, we're all going to get blasted by some uplifts 2 at a time. So 2 people will be hit, that's 1. 2 more people will be hit, that's 2. Up to 4. Remember that number as if it's like a 1, 2, 3, or 4 like marker over your head. It's not going to actually be. And then 1s will head to the corner, but like the intersection of the white lines by 2, the northeast corner. 2s will be dead center on the arena, and everyone else will be on the intersection near B. As soon as the 1s get jumped on, 3s are going to swap with them, and as soon as the 2s get jumped on, 4s are going to swap with them. And that's how we handle that entire mechanic. Let's go again and see if we can, if we get lucky, we'll get Doggo again.
I've done the mechanic for this.
For that one, are we still counting off when we get hit? Like,
I wasn't
I mean,
going
you need to
to.
pay attention to when you get hit.
I can for now, but like when we're...
Oh, no. Like, I was asking if personally we should, because I want to remember in my head. I just don't know if people
However
are gonna...
you...
Yeah, you should do it in your head.
You want it, yeah, if it's useful for you to say that, then by all means.
Alright. Then we're gonna get snakes now.
Yeah, we're absolutely going to get snakes now. That's the problem.
Snakes is fun.
Oh, I love snakes, but it's just the fact that, like, oh, we talked about beasts, so we talked about Doggo, so now snakes.
Oh, that's fine.
Now we're gonna get snakes. Alright, this is your feint.
I gotta remember I have spell speed now.
It will be
Alright.
spread,
Well,
Spread.
so you can kind of start in your corner if you want. North is in, and spread. Be in the black lines and spread. So range, you're gonna have to book it out.
Gosh, shit. I looked at the wrong one.
you missed
God
all
damn
it. I also died. I think this is a...
I'm getting seed.
So that one
Serena?
was...
And getting... Never mind.
This is a wipe. But we
Sorry
tried.
about that. Yeah.
I believe from what it looked like, that was both, everyone would have been the 4 inner squares, like the right in the middle.
Yes, so that was the inner squares, and then we had to...
Be in the black
And then,
lines and
so,
spread.
so we had to be in here, and then ranged folks had to get out. Because the melee folks I don't think can move in anymore, right?
Yeah, we can, so melee can be like halfway, but like if one of us was up against the other thing, we're killing the other melee.
Yeah. Melee do try to give us room there
yeah,
when
we-
possible, because I don't have a lot of instant casts. Anyway.
Yeah.
A good thing to remember is if you look, there's these little La Habrea masks that are the halfway points on the white lines in the squares.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
you can use
Oh my
those
gosh,
like
I didn't even see them.
Holy shit.
Those are really useful for the
if you notice,
fire
they
zones.
phase in and out of visibility, like depending on the lighting. They get more and less visible. They're really annoying.
Game design.
I
I
love
think they were there for a
visual
reason.
cues.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's
That's
go again.
that's the wrong macro. Oh well.
I'm not complaining.
I spent my full macro.
I've seen some pretty cursed ones.
Yeah.
We don't have anything as chaotic yet. We should. Alice is the closest thing we have to that.
Huh?
See? I was saying you were the most chaotic for macros.
It will be
and other
spread.
things.
It will be
Spread?
spread. And you're safe for torches. We're gonna have to be in the black
in and
lines
then
and
spread?
spread.
No, no.
This was
Yeah.
that was the
God,
fully
there's
cursed
very
one.
little time
Healers.
there.
Tank Buster,
So is that going in the
Bro?
right direction? I just had to go further.
and you're gonna take a hit, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
provoke off you.
Okay,
And so now we both have a bleed that hurts like hell.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
I think it's
Snake, get out.
Snake.
Get out of the hitbox. Out of the hitbox.
Snake.
All right, so you're gonna get one of two debuffs here. So support would be the first gaze. We have the first snakes. So if you see the 1 marker that support has, that means we are dealing with the first 2 snakes to spawn. You and me have gaze, so we're gonna look at these. I'm gonna look at the one that's at 1. I'm gonna look at the one that's at 1. You're gonna look at the one that's at 3. And we petrify them. Then the other people in our group go and drop a poison puddle on them and kill them. Now then DPS have to do the same thing to theirs.
All right, puddle my guy.
Puddle the snakes. Oh,
But,
they're the.
but unfortunately, our puddle murderers.
I think Alice is usually would be my puddle partner here.
Oh, these things can't be killed.
No,
Okay.
they cannot.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why we have to do the mechanic.
And that's snake phase. Next is pet shop.
Pet shop boy.
Guys, we can worry about pet shop after we've worried about
Not but ash
let's
in
kill
your
it.
way.
Oh, he brought all of his
Yeah,
pets.
four men
he
are
brought his
4 men are
pets.
back from the
They
pet
brought their
store.
pets.
One of them bought a bird.
It's the pet shop boys.
4 men are back from the pet
North,
store.
south, outside
One bought a
the
bird.
city.
By the way, he was also storing either Octa or
Oh.
Tetra.
Yes.
So, fun.
We'll talk about
Things
that
happening
after.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Need him back. One
Oh,
second.
that's about as we've gotten.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the actual mechanics of Snake, which you basically just saw. But then they're gonna go over the stuff that gets wonky with it. So how we do Snakes is either support will get the 1 or the 2, and DPS will get the other one, the 1 or the 2. That 1 or 2 Roman numeral is which set of snakes you are dealing with. Then, the most important thing is that when the snakes spawn, they pop up out of the ground, and then about a split second later, they do a gaze. You cannot be looking at that or you get petrified. So, 2 spawn at a time. The first 2 spawn, they're going to wrap around, head to their spots, pop up out of the ground, and gaze. You need to be looking away no matter what. Then, if you are the first to go, you're going to resolve your mechanics by either gazing at the snake, or if you have the green snake head debuff, you are going to, after the snake has been gazed at, you're going to run over and drop a poison puddle on its head. Then, while you're doing that, the second snakes are going to spawn and go, and then DPS, or the second group, have to deal with theirs. Same exact way. The gaze people look at it with their gaze, and then the poison people run over and drop poison on its head. If at any point you get petrified by either looking at a snake or being looked at by one of the people who have a gaze, you will not be able to perform your job in the mechanic, and it will most likely be a wipe. So it is incredibly important that nobody gets petrified. How we determine which snake is ours is group 1 starts at A, or north, and goes counterclockwise. And the first snake they get to, starting at A and going counterclockwise, is theirs. Group 2 starts at northeast, or 2, and goes clockwise. The first snake they see is theirs. That only applies to the snakes that spawn in your grouping. So, if support are first, the 2 snakes that spawn first, no matter their positions, the group 1 support and the group 2 support find which of those 2 snakes is theirs. Then the DPS are going to look at the second set of snakes to spawn. Same rules, A counterclockwise, 2 clockwise. But they have to do it. Obviously not the same snakes that have already been dealt or being dealt with. That's going to be like the biggest problem, is just the learning to figure out which snake is yours. Then there's one more caveat. We may need to flex, and if we do flex, it's either tanks or melees will be flexing. I can call this out if we have to flex, but if I call out that tanks are flexing, if I call out that tanks are flexing, it just means that for the duration of the mechanic, you are assuming you are part of Group 1 soup, and I would be assuming that I'm part of Group 2. Melee, if I call out that melee are flexing, you also have to assume you're the opposite group.
So Serena would go Group 2.
Yep, and Kythe would go Group 1.
Yep. We're gonna have weird melee switches later too, so that's gonna be fun.
It is... Basically, in order of operations, we're going to figure out who's going first and who's going second. If we need to do any flexing, then the snakes will spawn, and you need to figure out which snake is yours. If you are Group 1, A, and counterclockwise. If you are Group 2, 2 and clockwise. For the first couple polls while we do it, I will try my best to call which snake is which groups. But it will not be feasible to continue doing that, so that is only while we're getting used to it. But let's go again, or before we start again, I know that was a lot of information. Any glaring questions before we do another poll?
I just need to see it more. A lot of it's kind of...
It's a lot.
glazing over, but...
Yeah. So just, for now, remember your group. And remember just your group's priority. A is Group 1 counterclockwise. Group 2 is 2 and clockwise. Let's give it a shot.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
All right. It's Tetraflare, so we're going to be stacking with our corner partners.
Sear flesh from bone.
Find your torches' safe spots.
Leave naught but ash in your
And you're going to be in the black lines and stacking.
In here.
Now?
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Yeah, that was a nasty pattern.
Buster.
Alex?
Claplum.
Okay. Going into one of the phases now.
Fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback immune and go to clocks. Knockback immune and go to clocks.
You will know my
Spread at
rage.
clocks. Spread at clocks. You want to be pretty far.
One.
Ones go to the northeast corner. Twos in the dead center. Threes and fours come over to the jumping Lalafell by B. Right.
So our twos were...
So
Oh,
Kythe, you cannot be outside of one of those three locations. So I noticed you were south. You have to be in one of those three locations.
Yeah, because what's happening there is he's jumping to the furthest players, and so we need to make sure that the players who are furthest from him are the people he's supposed to be jumping to at all times.
Yes.
It's kind of similar to E12S P2, where Gaia jumps on the furthest tank and the closest tank.
Yep.
They got
Yeah,
a
a
little
bit
bit
like that.
Did the ones? I didn't see if we had two. Did two people go to the first corner?
People went to one, yeah.
And did they die or was it okay?
That part I don't remember.
Okay.
Everybody died immediately after, so it
Let's-
was kind of
yes.
hard to tell.
Let's go again. I just was curious if the right people went.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
It will be spread.
The spread.
Sear flesh from bone.
Find your torches safe spots.
Leave
It's the
naught
middle
but
square.
ash in your
In the black
In and
lines and
spread?
spread. In the black lines and spread. In the black lines. Spread.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Good job. Tank Buster. Okay, first beast mechanic.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Get to clocks. Knockback when you get to
You
clocks.
will know my rage.
Okay.
Ones. You need to feint the jumps, not this part.
Oh, not. I thought this one was on the
Okay,
first.
ones in the corner, twos in the middle, threes and fours by B. Get to position. You need to already be in position. Threes move to 2.
There.
Yep.
Some of
There's
us lived.
no hesitate.
We sort of, yeah, we sort of scuffed that.
All right, but that's the mechanic.
Slow
See if we can
rising
get
in that.
people up. The next thing we're gonna do is go to your corners. Go to your corners to make this dodge easy. We're either gonna go north, south, or east, west. Just go to the one that's
Leave naught
closest
but
to your
ash in
corner
your wake.
and be in the black square. It's east-west. The black lines make a square on the east and west sides, spread out there, melee by the boss, ranged by
Spread.
the wall. Then, whoever didn't just get blasted with a AoE has to get into the boss's hitbox on the corners. And then snakes, so you have to get to the outer corners, and then there'll be spreads. Or, that was stacks.
So Ellis, because in that case we had bird and snake, but we didn't have torches, you could have been standing right here, where I'm jumping up and down right now, and been safe. Because this is the intersection of the black lines that matters for that one. Whereas you stood here and clipped me.
Tail, would it be best for me for Centaur Phase to go in the middle? Because some of my heals aren't hitting like nice,
So,
and like the
We're-
people up north.
The
are.
So
reason-
I'm starting in the middle there,
Oh, okay.
How
and
this...
then I'm moving out to my clock position.
So what we can do for that, that works, and makes healing easier, but it is tight, and it just means you have to position correctly, is that Amet, you stand right on this La Habrea mask, and Logoff stands right on this La Habrea mask, and the tank at D is at max melee range, and then we're still that is enough spread, and you guys
I mean,
are in
we
the
could
center.
We could probably have the tank go south for that, right? That would just make that easier.
That's also an option, yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
if we were
just that-
going to try that, then we should have the tank go south.
Yeah, it's just that my heals are missing the people up north because
Yes.
I'm so far south.
Both healers
so we
can
have to
stand
do
on
that.
those La Habrea masks.
Okay, so why don't we try doing that? We'll have healers in for that mechanic, and so that means that Soup, even though your clock position normally would be west, you'll go south there. Awesome, thank you.
Let's see a soup countdown when we're ready.
Sure.
Go for it.
Hell yeah. Gotta.
You gotta do. There's a reason you wear a dog hat.
It's true.
Is it lots of barking? Ah.
Just all the sound
Rest
effects.
eternal in the dark depths of this
But
prison.
Soup's persona beast form is
Unholy
active.
flame grappling. Ready?
Watch out.
Ow. Persona beast form.
Tetraflare?
Axe.
It will be partner stacks.
Sear flesh from bone.
Alright, watch for your torches.
Leave leave naught but ash
In the
your
black
wake.
lines, in the black lines and stack.
Oh, it's a stack.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Jeff? Buster? I'm blowing way more mitt on these than I normally would, but basically, I'll talk about it
Behold
after.
the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback immune, and head to your clocks with Soup South and healers on your Llama Bray masks. 2, 3s, 4s. 1's in the corner, 2's dead center, go already, and 3's and 4's on the side. 3's take 1's places, and 4's take 2 places. Perfect. That's the mechanic. Good shit. All right. Next up, the 4 men are coming back from the pet shop, and one of them bought a bird. That's the only one we care about for now. Is the one who bought a bird. Head to your corners. Yep. This just makes it easier. So you're gonna go either north, south, east, west, east, west, and spread in the black squares. Spread out. So range, get out. Range, get out.
So
2 people are getting hit.
Further forward, nice.
All right, support. Get in the corners. Support in on the corners of the boss. We bait these Proteans. Now it's birds. Everyone's on the inner square because it's 2 sets of birds inside the black square and stack with your partner.
Oh god.
Almost.
That happened so fast.
And then only one safe spot. It is northeast.
Northeast.
And then there will be a Genesis of Flame, which is the raid wide, which this would be the second non-beast form feint would go here.
I like the Crest of Time.
And now, oh damn. Okay, we didn't see it, but literally the next thing that happens is he does whatever beast form we didn't get first. And then that's... So you've seen all of the mechanics for up to half the fight.
I'm very lucky on dogs.
So, again, after that first pet shop, if it's the people who get hit by the flares have to then move to max melee range and on cardinal direction, so north, south, east, west, because the people who did not get hit by those flares will have to run into the hitbox to bait Proteans.
And when I say, so when I'm saying like east-west in the black square, I'm talking about these black lines. There is a square on each side, like this. And you're going to spread in these corners of... Oh, sorry, that last one's off. You're going to spread in these corners of the black square with the ranged on the outside and the melee on the inside. And it just works. Our clocks and corner partners work so that you'll always have a melee who's supposed to be close to one of those spots. And the reason we do this is 4 people will be hit with an AoE. Those people, as Logoff just said, as soon as... So we spread out like this. The bird goes off, the snake goes off at the same time. And at the exact same time, 2 people in each group, so either all 4 DPS or all 4 support, will get hit with a fire AoE. If you get hit, you will immediately run to max melee range, east and west or north and south of the boss. So, and the people who did not get hit have to go on the inside of the boss's hitbox, because it's the closest people bait, on the corners to bait lines. I'm not going to move the markers around the rest of the way, but... So the 4 people who get hit, max melee range, away from the boss on one of the cardinals. The people who didn't get hit, in the hitbox on the intercards. Then immediately we'll do either a double bird dodge, which is the inner black square, or a double snake dodge, which is the outer black corners. Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the second set. Oh, I forgot the markers. Oh, well.
No crap. Oh well.
Thanks. Can you pull just a second earlier than you currently are?
Yes.
Oh, the auto attack thing.
It's going on somebody random every time, so everybody else should continue our normal tank should pull a second early.
It's October.
Yep. So it'll be spread.
Yep.
Leave naught but ash in your
In the black lines and spread after the torches.
Now?
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Yeah,
God damn it.
that was.
Tank buster.
Got Alice.
I'm slowly getting used to the torches, but they still suck.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Knockback immune. And head to clocks.
You will know my rage.
Healers on their La Habrea faces. Ones. Twos.
Oh.
Threes. Fours. Ones go to the northeast corner. Twos in the dead center of the arena. Threes swap in. Fours swap in. Alright. Head to your corners next. Head to your corners next. We're going to have the safe black squares. So the ranged person in your corner partners will spread to the wall. The melee will stay in.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
It's north-south. North-south. Spread in the black square. 2 people will be hit. DPS, get in the corners. DPS in on the corners.
DPS in, DPS in.
Almost made it.
Okay,
I just
and now
wasn't
get
quick
out,
enough.
out, out, and spread out in your square. Spread out in your square, left and right.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, it's gonna be, it's baited Proteans, so we have to be like,
Yeah, I forgot
left
about
and
that.
right. I didn't see where it was. Shit.
Northeast.
Northeast.
I could dash in time. I think I'm starting to get it, but I need to like sleep on this because
Yeah, it's a lot.
it's a lot.
This is your
Well,
first
we got
patch,
time for
so-
another pull or two,
Let's,
so
we'll
let's
do
get
one
one
more.
more pulse. I'll throw the
Yeah.
markers back because personally, like
That's
that
true.
Honestly, that was a really
Help.
good Minotaur phase.
Yeah, Minotaur's
Yeah,
looking great.
It's so much comfier when we
Let's
have the healers
see,
on
like,
the
a
Labria
snake.
map.
Yeah, I'm glad that
Yeah,
works.
that makes it a lot easier, that positioning.
Rest eternal in the dark depths.
Tried to
of
hit it
this
right as the
prison.
one appeared for me this time. I don't know if that worked.
I still got hit, but I think that might have been a problem.
There'll be stacks.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash
In the black
your
lines
wake.
and stack.
Oh, sure.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
I was
Interesting.
Alright, wipe it.
pick Solar 3.
Why did we
um,
die?
Because 2 people got, one group got killed
No, I
because
got
they
hit
were.
by torch flame.
That is.
Oh, okay, that's because I was on the wrong square.
I
That's
think
why.
we were on the wrong squares together.
We were on the wrong
yeah.
square, you're right. I so confidently went to the wrong square and you just followed me.
I am not awake anymore, so I'm just kind
No,
of
that's
following the
totally
convention.
reasonable. I'm not blaming you.
Oh,
Completely my fault. Alright,
One more? Yeah, one more.
let's do it. Last
Plum.
pull.
The best thing I can do for you, Plum, is that if it's stack, you can pretty much, I guarantee you, 99%, you can just stack right on me.
The dark depths
Why?
of this
I
prison.
fucking threw early too. What is happening?
This boss is really weird with autos. It feels like.
The last couple of times I had to be going at like 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Flare.
For me.
It's gonna be spread, by the way.
It's gonna be spread.
Yeah, we're normally fine, but this boss is just like...
Yeah, it's very. Yeah.
That's our La Habrea.
All right. It'll be
Leave naught
spread
but ash
in the
in
black
your
lines
wake.
and spread. in the black lines and spread.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Fuck off.
Your body's right there. I don't know why you died.
Got Alice?
Don't,
Yeah,
we're,
snapshot.
we're just getting hardcore trained in the fucking...
Okay, I got Gale.
Gale. Oh, I don't have mana.
It's okay. It just means you don't have to heal now. You don't have to heal through the bleed.
Behold the fruits of
I bet
sacrifice.
sticks.
It's snakes. Get out of the hitbox.
Yeah.
All right.
I bet bit off.
So I'm gonna try and call as much of this as I can. So remember your groups 1 and 2. All right. DPS, you are first set of snakes, and DPS, you are flexing DPS. So Serena, you'll be group 2. Hype, you'll be group 1. Support, we are not flexing. These are the DPS. Look away from these snakes. DPS, deal with them.
Okay, Serena up here.
And then
whoever's next.
now
Yeah,
look
there you go,
east,
there
look
you go.
east, look east. We are not flexing my
What?
support.
Out there?
Oh fuck, sorry, I looked
It's okay.
totally the wrong way.
So Amet, you needed to be on 1, and Sauerkraut,
Yeah.
Soup, you were in the right spot, and you killed yours. Wait, how did you kill yours? Yours didn't. What? Hold.
Didn't get
What?
I think
Snakes.
the petrification is like only to stop them from doing their thing, and they died of the poison regardless.
It's entirely possible.
That's
Huh.
what it seems.
Oh
like.
wait.
Yeah,
Oh
from
wait. No.
past
Oh,
statements of events.
okay. I think yours just popped. So if they don't get petrified, they finish their cast early. So yours died because it popped. Okay. I thought you. I know for a fact you have to kill it with the poison. So that's why I was really fucking confused.
I had the poison and I was there, but it was happening.
But yeah, I was like, wait, how did it die?
Interesting.
We
All
call it
right.
here.
All right, that if people want to do one more, I'm fine. But that was
I'm hitting the wall.
I think it's a good
Okay.
place to stop.
yeah.
Like,
But just so
we
you
had a really great night. So
That was
Yeah.
wonderful.
to be clear,
so
to
much.
excellent work, everybody. We are going to be running again on Monday.
Yes.
Just doing more practice on this fight, and Tail will not be able to make some of that, so we probably
I will
do
be
the
here
substitute
for the
tanks.
first
If
hour.
you would like to hang out with us on Monday night, we'd be happy to have you. Otherwise, we'll look around for other folks.
I would love to. I really enjoyed playing with you all.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds good.
happy to have
Nice
another
and
person
focused,
who's.
I like it.
Oh, awesome.
I've never thought I'd hear our group described as focused.
Wow, Tail. Holy shit.
I'm kidding. I'm
To
kidding.
be fair, for a couple tiers, Alice, you and I were pretty baked.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
all of our clears, all of our
Gosh.
first clears, we were focused
Before
and
people
baked
start leaving,
together.
just to check. So we are starting at 7 on Monday. Is that okay with everybody?
That's
Yes.
fine.
Because if we start at that was the
EST,
time that
right?
everybody 7 EST is what everybody put as their
Do
availability.
7, yeah. I'm working from home.
Half an hour earlier than what we usually
Alright,
do.
yeah,
Yes.
so we'll start a little earlier than
So
normal on
we'll
Monday,
have
just
an
to
hour with
maximize time Tail.
me, and then at 8 I have to go to the other group.
And then we'll call in Soup.
That sound good to you?
Works for me, yeah.
And then
Awesome. Thank you so much.
and then the only other thing I'll say is as much information has just got blasted into your fucking brains, the people who hadn't been in there before, because of how this fight is set up where it's like mini thing, snake or dog, mini thing, snake or dog, you've seen the entire first half of the mechanics to completion. Obviously not, we didn't clear them, but that's the first half of the mechanics.
We got some work to do on
Yeah.
snakes, but yeah.
If you do
Okay.
those clean, you've made it halfway through the fight.
Hale, have you seen the Hector guide? Because I think it was really useful for
Yes.
stuff. I just don't know if it conflicts with our
Yes.
information.
No, we're doing things basically the way
It's
that Hector said.
mostly identical. The only things are small positional tweaks and stuff, who is where for clocks and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he does. I don't think they do the healer thing with them on the Law
No, they
masks.
don't.
It doesn't, but honestly, was
It's so much
it made
better.
that so much more consistent. I would really like to keep doing it.
Yes,
that
I
way.
want to keep
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah. I will ask I will ask Kit what if there's any other healer tricks that I can mention to you guys, because I don't know anything the healers are doing, but The healers in my other group, they know what they... Kit's teaching Neko, but Kit has already cleared, so... She's got fucking all sorts of cheat codes for healers.
Your other tank is a warrior, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. We're just doing mechanics. We're doing mechanics practice, so you can play whatever.
Yeah.
If anything, double warrior
We're not going
wouldn't
to
be
be
awful.
double warrior. Will be fine.
True.
We ain't clearing.
Not with that attitude.
I don't know. Our,
one-shot it.
I'll
We'll
say,
just one-shot it.
our DPS before deaths on P7 was in the amount needed to clear phase 1 of P8. Obviously, mechanics need to be done, but like, I mean, hey, the DPS is there.
Yeah.
Good job though. I love that fight.
Nice
I
work,
love that
everyone.
fight so
Great
much.
job, guys.
All
I
did
need to
good.
get going, so have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
As usual, I'll once again extend the offer. If anyone has questions about any mechanics, feel free to shoot me a message.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Actively fucking love that fight, so I would love to talk about it more.
Yeah, I need to. What do you call this? I need to just revisit some stuff. I think I'm getting better at calling out the boxes, at least. I'm not dying to them anymore. That was my biggest thing, so...
The issue, just the issue with the calling of the torches is, it's hard. You have to remember that, like, sometimes North group is going to be out and South group is going to be in. Or both groups are going to be out, or both groups are going to be in. So it's very unfeasible to call both groups safe spots, because you'd have to be watching both. The only exception to that is the really easy one is if it's this entire middle square is safe. It's very easy to see early on because all of the things are going to go across and then turn clockwise. And if they do that, then it's always going to be that middle square. If all 4 lines do that. So mostly it's just one of those things you kind of have to, you gotta be able to do it yourself, similar to Devour, where like it's one of those mechanics where you have to be personally able to do that mechanic on your own, no matter what.
It's very hard when you're hitting a wall, man. It's
there's a ton, and it's so like, I love it because it goes from the last fight where everything was backloaded in that fight, and then you get into this fight and it's just like, here's 4 things happening all at once, go. Just right off the bat, no fucking breaks. And a lot of, at first, we're talking about like, oh, it's very front loaded. No, the entirety of PA is just loaded. It's not front or back loaded, it's just that for the entirety.
Simply loaded. Like a baked potato.
Could go for a bit.
I'm gonna log off, so...
I just...
yeah.
Every night that we end doing P8, I'm in a good mood. Like, it genuinely is one of my favorite fights in recent memory. Already.
Love that prog. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see more of it. I've heard that that's like the big nasty for healers, so...
Oh.
I guess I will find myself tested. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Alright. Talk to you.
Alright.
Then we can all have nightmares.
Nah.
Sure.
Nothing's cool.
I know some people still haven't seen the second phase, but
I'd
I'd like to have an honest to goodness conversation with the artist and responsible. Maybe see if we can get them some therapy.
No, they loved every second of it.
I guess. I'll find out. I know what the boss is, but I did not see the transformation sequence, so...
But you've seen what it looks like.
I know what it looks like because of fan art.
Yeah. Did you say you don't know anything?
I
Oop.
I don't know anything.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't go on Twitter much.
The only reason this tier I was like, last tier I managed to avoid the transition for literally until we saw it as a group. That was the first time I saw the transition or what the boss looked like.
Same here.
I didn't do that this one because some of my friends were like progging P8 day 1, so I was watching them, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna see it anyway, so might as well just see it from the beginning.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the mount though, and I'm very excited about that. Although I think I might have seen it, but I haven't confirmed that, so I'm gonna assume I still haven't.
It's Schrodinger's mount, basically.
Basically, I saw a mount out of the corner of my eye that looked like it could be related to this tier, and I had never seen anywhere else. So I think maybe I saw it, but again, I only saw it rounding a corner, and I don't actually know if what I saw was what I saw. So I'm just gonna assume I didn't and say I'm still blind on the mount.
Understandable.
Because I would love to get another, what we got last year, where, like, the first time I see the mount is when one of my statics gets the mount. That was really cool that I literally did not know what the mount was or see it until log off.
And you'll get it last again.
In both statics, Tail.
I believe I'm second to last or third to last in my other static, because how we're doing it in the other static is whoever is number 1 priority for loot gets the mount last. Whoever is last priority for loot.
I was about to
gets
say
the mount
that. Yeah,
first.
I think we should do that too, because it's like DPS get weapons
next
first.
Here,
so like,
I definitely want to take some of the stuff we do for loot in Krusty into next tier, because basically we literally have a spreadsheet where it's already been planned, literally every drop, when who is getting what. So when a boss dies, it's just loot masters straight to the people whose turn it is for that piece of loot, and there's no.
How do you do that for gear when you don't know if it's going to drop?
It's like
is it just
bracelet 1 goes to bracelet 1 goes to this person first, then this person, then this person, and so on and so forth.
I would be down to do that.
And,
I'm down for that.
And then it takes a lot more organization. I'm gonna totally steal the spreadsheet that we use, but it just makes it so like we already know who's getting what when during what weeks if it drops, and it just goes to them, and that's it. Like there's and then mount priority is opposite the loot priority, just to to give a basically a this is for...
it makes sense. That makes sense. It makes DPS checks much easier. Like we know Esther does the most damage, so I am happy to feed her gear. So
till next tier when Esther is like, I want to play Bard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a machinist next year.
Honestly, I don't even see, like, Akumi has broken me for machinists. She was 10,300 RDPS the other day, or something like that. Or no, it was
like people are talking about machinists like it's doing like 6K or something.
Yeah,
like it's not horrible.
She is competing with our samurai. Our samurai is like purple and orange parsing samurai, and she is competing with that samurai on a machinist. So,
yeah, I mean, like, I also don't know if I'm even gonna stay as samurai. It's fun. I think I'm doing well, but I'm also like, I still go back to tanking sometimes, just because it's like it's natural for me.
Oh, I mean, if next tier you say you want to go back to tanking, I will not complain. I'll play 2 dragoons. Let's fucking go. I'll play 3 dragoons. Find me a 3rd static.
You're gonna be playing white mage. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I decided for you.
No.
I'll see.
The thing is, you guys joke about that. You don't want that. Bye, Soup.
Thanks for having me.
Bye,
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Also, Tail,
it's not just me who doesn't want that. You guys also don't want me healing.
I trust your word on that, as I've never seen you.
It's so bad.
I'm really enjoying healing, honestly, so I might try to stay.
You are an excellent sage.
You're doing really well healing too.
I want to become your sage.
I'm feeling good about it, and I'm having fun. So, you know.
Healer is interesting. Healer is definitely one of those classes I think is like people optimize DPS so much, but I think healer is more I feel like you have to optimize more on healer than anything else because you have to juggle healing with maximizing your DPS.
Yeah, it's a lot more obviously fight dependent. Like DPS have like a few fight dependent things to do around like movement and mechanics and stuff, but healers, of course, everything is fight dependent about like when does the damage happen.
Then you get into the nitty gritty of like Astros when they also have to be worrying about, okay, this is the second 1 minute window, so that means it's best for this person to get my card. This is the
yeah. The 1 minute windows are not the hard part. It's the 2 minute windows that are a pain for Astro.
Well, I just more meant like, but literally,
I
like
have more of an issue with the not even the 1 minute or the 2 minutes. It's everything that falls in between those. I don't like those.
Yeah. Oh, Tail, do you need to do your Gundam dailies?
I could do some, but I also... What I want to do right now, I need to do a P8. I need to do a P8 and before I forget and get my sword.
Get your normal modes, yeah.
Oh,
I have to do my dailies, but I'm gonna do them tomorrow.
Does anybody want to do a P8 normal?
I logged, so.
Tell
I
winner.
just logged off. And
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
pretty
Cecilia.
tired, so.
Night.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break too.
Yeah. Same.
I'll hang around for a bit.
Night, everyone.
Alright,
Have a
well,
good
if
one,
everyone
guys.
logged, I'll do my P8 normal tomorrow. I'll also...
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
that's
everyone's
fine.
logged. Okay.
I already know, because this week, both my characters can't buy a piece of gear. So I have to just cap my tombstones and then cap my tombstones next week to buy a piece of gear on both. But because of that, I already know I'm going to procrastinate until Monday and then have to cap 2 characters of tombstones in 1 day. And I'm going to hate myself.
Well, you know what you gotta do, so good luck.
I enjoy it. Hey, I'm unemployed. I've got time.
Well,
There you go. Alrighty. Good night, y'all.
Have a good night,
I'll log.
everybody.
Good night.
Bye. Alright, stream. I'm gonna end stream now, because I want food. And got the Prague P8, and tomorrow we have more P8, and then I have P8 the next day, and then we have P8 Monday, and then P8 also Monday. Lots of P8. Yay! Bye, everybody!